What the
Alrighty then. Oh, hold on, everybody that's watching the stream. Let me just move my fan to be this way. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Fate of Asharon. Say hello, intrepid adventurers.
Hello.
Hey, I can.
Currently, there was only one person that said hello. Fuck you, Beck.
I will murderize.
Sounds about right. Anyway,
I will kill the president of
The United States!
Whoa. Very topical.
Oh wait, it is. I just realized.
Yeah.
Oh, that is incredibly topical. Wow. Let's
Well,
not talk about
so.
politics, please.
I will kill the president of... I don't know.
Kill John
Biggie.
Lennon.
Biggie.
Yep.
It's the aftermath, and Farragus is down in the little pot with you, and is hold on. The music is very loud. Hold on. Oh, that's better. All right, now essentially, well, that's even. There we go. That's better. Alright, now, Biggie, you're down in your little cot, you are, and you are currently with Farragus.
Harry Potter if he had a friend.
Oh, oh.
What? What is happening?
I don't know. I'm just being goofy.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay, so Ceres, okay, so the dragon lady, she has been neutralized. She isn't dead, mind you. Alright, so, yep, he's gonna talk to her. Okay. Alright, anybody wanna start off with anything while we are at it? People? Oh yeah! Should have a recap. I should have a recap. Sorry, my
Oh
bad.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Alright, so last session, the party nearly killed children. Okay, let's go.
What?
Oh yeah, no. So we
Hold
were
up.
fighting.
What?
We were fighting boats, alright? So we were fighting flippin' orc boats and orc ships, and they had a couple of children. Just, you know, they attacked us first. To be fair.
The children?
No, the people that were on the boats with the children, not really keeping them safe very well.
No, it wasn't children. She's lying.
So you guys decided the only logical retaliation
We
was to
didn't
murder
know.
children.
We didn't
What
know
did
they
you
had
do with the
children.
children?
Sure.
What did you do with the children?
To be fair,
Okay.
to defend the party, I'm going to defend the party's honor for 2 seconds here. There was a dragon that crash landed on your ship, and that dragon was severely hurt, and a woman was comatose. Meaning that she was extremely hurt, and she was fucked. And literally the dragon was on the verge of death, and literally they asked for help. What do the players start to do? Well, Golden gives them a heads up that 3 ships are heading towards them. To be fair, you did...
We got rammed.
To be fair, you did open fire first.
We got rammed. They were ramming us.
Yes, but before that, you guys did open fire on them first without hearing their proposition.
Not my problem. Ibis doesn't have anything to do with this.
Again, I'm not really blaming this, but to be fair, this was a moment where you guys had to choose to act or be pussies.
To be fair, I feel like if there was something that was related to like a trade or something like that, we would probably just kind of hear them, probably like, you know, use those really old megaphones they used to use back in like the fucking 17th century. I don't remember when the fucking pirate ships was a thing.
Where are we going?
to literally try to make some noise to say, "Hey, we're looking for buyers. Are you interested in buying something?"
I mean, I'm gonna be completely fair with you. You guys have something better than any megaphone that has ever existed.
Children!
No, magic.
Whoa.
Okay, so we captured 2 of the ships, we destroyed one of them, and under the deck...
No. I will defend you again.
Oh yeah, the dragon.
You
The dragon
didn't
destroyed.
destroy any ship. The dragon decided it was a good idea to set an entire enemy ship on fire. Again, I don't, he decided to be like, you know what, these orcs fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with them back, okay? Let's fucking repay the fucking favor. So the dragon decided to burn down an entire ship filled with orcs. Yeah!
Anyways,
I was orcs, not
Under-
children.
Now, what happened later is that the players in
there
the
were
aftermath of the
orc
battle...
children under the deck, Golden.
Now, in the aftermath of the battle, all the players decided to come up and they decided to start searching both of the ships. Now, I didn't realize this, but the other ship wasn't connected to you, Bird, so you going underneath the deck to check the deck didn't make any sense because you weren't connected at the time while you were attacking the other ship. But I will allow it. I'll say that you guys just towed the other ship with you. So, you guys found out that there was around 24 children and 1 pregnant lady that was seemingly distraught to a very
I
heavy
wonder why.
degree. And you guys headed up a ground, and Will stated to me that he is going to contact Hammond or Drift and going to tell them, one of them, to come and pick these children up. Hammond shows up at the start of this session. He does.
Oh.
And I am going to play this off of basically from that perspective. Okay, so now... hold on, I can actually drag out Hammond. I can.
Could we just say,
Yes?
since flippin' Marcus used haste on himself, he flippin' passed out or something?
We can say that until he comes together, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys see that on the middle of the deck, you guys see Hammond shot. Right in front of you. You see he shows up, and he's like, you know, I'm many things, but I've never typically been used as a taxi service before! Why does everybody think they can use me as a fucking taxi service these days? I used to be a respectable wizard.
Well,
Where's the children?
I just... wait, are we dragging the ships behind us?
Yes.
Or... yeah. I just point at the ships.
Excellent. Alright. You...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, give me
One
the
of
stats.
the-
What happened? What... he looks up in the
Dragon
distance.
showed up?
He looks up in the distance, and he sees that there is a ship on fire. What happened there?
So, Dragon showed up, we healed him, he helped us.
That is around the time...
"Quote unquote help."
That is around the time where, you guys hear it. You guys... oh, sorry, my bad. That is not what I meant to do. Sorry, my bad.
Holy shit! Can he drop gold bars?
No, he shits them. Anyway. Okay, so...
Why did I sound like a fucking cat?
Hold on, how big is... Hold on. How big are you? Oh, you huge. Okay, that is... You guys see that on the back of the ship, you guys see that, fuck, oh my god, I have to look at... hold on. Plus... 215? That's around the hit points you have? No, I know that he was at 80% hit points or something. 218. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Alright, you guys see that the dragon lands not that far off from you. He does, and he looks around, and he huffs, and he puffs.
You are dumb.
Huh?
Nothing.
Fuck you too.
Nothing.
Anyway, I'm gonna turn on the noise cancellation.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear anything.
There we go. Yeah, he starts to as he has like arrows and javelins stuck into his side, and as you see that the dragon rider gets off, and she basically starts to like remove the javelins and stuff from the dragon's body. She does.
You guys good?
Yes, thank you. My friend here needs to rest. Hold on. Caravan, are you gonna be okay? It's like as fine as I typically am. And he spits up a little bit of blood.
Yeah.
As he
And I turn around.
Yeah. You see that the dragon lays down on the back of the ship, and this woman starts to, oh no, she became longer. Oh, no, anyway, my bad. Sorry, I make mistakes like that all the time. Anyway, you guys see that she moves up to you guys where you guys are standing, and the werewolf is hearing. He's like, polish me, lass. Did he just say, I polish me, lass? What?
I polish me lash.
I polish my lass. So, like, she looks behind her, and it's like, huh? Never mind that. Alright, thank you guys for, I'm sorry, I'm not rightly there. Curvan explained that one of you healed. Him?
Yeah, I think he also healed you.
You see that she straightens up and she like bows like really like formally. She bows very formally. It's just like, thank you for saving my dragon. I appreciate it. I don't know what I would do without him.
I just awkwardly stare at her.
She remains at this posture, like just bowed, like really like formally, like just like I'm like she's being incredibly formal this way. And
Ibis kind of awkwardly misreads the situation and pats her head like she would do to Misty's.
She immediately makes a sound like yes, thank you. And she moves her hair a little bit like, okay, wait, actually, no, make me a persuasion check, first.
Persuasion?
Make me a persuasion check.
Sure, dude. My 0 persuasion. That's a 5. I did say it was awkward.
Okay, let me replay it. She's like, and she remains like bowed, and and as she does, she's like, what are you doing?
I don't know, this works with Misty's usually. Just turn around.
She remains like, it's like, and Hammond is like, okay, right, not accountant to Elven custom, alright, that is a system, alright. You see that he is like, it is okay, my lady. We appreciate your service. Thank you. And she and Hammond like says that really loud. His charisma not being incredibly like good, he like shouts it at her, and basically she gets up. It's like, thank you. All right.
Oh yeah. By the way, did you know if there were any people under the deck of the ship you guys burned down? Oh.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the dragon knows. Yeah, we heard the screams of children down there when we set the fire to the thing. It's a bit late now. We didn't think about it. We heard severe screams, and I recognized it to be children. It wasn't great. My apologies.
Okay.
I had to assume. Yeah. Anywho, they're orcs. They'll populate more. You know how they are.
Oh yeah, I'll have her laptop crashed.
Oh, it's okay. She'll be back.
Oh!
Don't you worry about a thing. Da, 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 da. So,
Okay.
Anyway, he looks at you. It's like, oh, welcome
Hello?
back, Naya.
Sorry about that. My
Hello.
laptop.
It's just
The dragon knows the moral
Naya.
implications of killing children. That was out of character.
I mean, the dragon is a person in some way, extremely prideful and greedy, but dragon. It works, I guess.
Yeah.
All right,
So.
now. Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, you go first.
No,
You
no,
go.
no, go.
I stopped because genuinely I said so in Nevis's voice, and I realized I had nothing that I was gonna say.
All right. Well, I am going to need to leave. I expect you to take care of yourselves.
You're at least taking the children, right?
Of course, I'm taking the children.
Thank God. Okay, I didn't want to deal with that.
I'm also taking the ships if you're not gonna have them.
Yeah, we already basically stole everything from them.
All right, I'm taking the ships. I am taking them back. We can use them to get some. We can use them for trade. That's great.
Materials.
No trade, primarily. Having
Okay.
2 ships that has already been made is extremely well, and they look like they're seaworthy. They look like they are Empire ships as well, which is very good. It means that we can.
Yeah, there were orcs.
No, and he looks back. Yes, they are orcs, but the orcs, they don't make ships on their own. They steal them. So those are stolen Empire ships. Specifically. Yes. Alright, I will get going, and you see that Hammond, bells, slightly. It was and snaps his finger, he disappears. He does. And so does the 2 other ships.
Yeah, okay.
You see that, but yeah, you see that she looks at you guys and be like, right. So, she looks behind onto Cole. What are you?
Oh, I am a Kenku.
She walks up to you and she tries to touch your arm. Do you stop her?
No, I don't stop her. I mean,
She
there is curious people.
She raises her arm, raises your arm, and looks at it in detail, and she's like, "Well, I've never seen a beastman of your stature before. You're from around the astral plane. I've never seen your kind before. But
Oh.
I am from. I forgot what's the normal plane again.
Material.
League of Beastmen. You're from the material
Well-
plane, from the League of Beastmen.
I am actually from the material plane, from the League of Beastmen. Yeah, we're quite common, actually.
Wait, there's more of you?
Yeah, there's a lot of us, actually.
So you are a flightless bird. Interesting.
Yeah, you can take it as that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, interesting. You'd think that'd be an evolutionary disadvantage. But the fact that you can't fly... how did you evolve to not have wings? I don't understand that. That's... She looks
It's a little weird.
She looks at you profusely, just studies you. Well, I need to be excused. I'm not used to being around these ways. Hey, do you guys mind if I keep my dragon here for a couple of days. Oh, sorry, maybe not a couple of days. Like just until he's able to recover. He needs like 3 days. A customary.
I mean, yeah, unless you want to go with us to the to the Valvanian cities.
Well, I won't be going with you to the Albanian cities because I frankly don't want to die, but I appreciate it. It should get me closer to my territory driving that far north, so appreciate it.
Okay.
You see that she walks over, she does, and she walks past the werewolves, and she sits down next to her dragon, and you see that the werewolf guy, Bran. He literally looks at us like, well, that was an interesting development. Right, so, well, I was actually hoping for more of a tough fight.
Yeah, that was kind of sad. I barely got to do anything.
I mean,
I had to save you, of course, but like, whatever.
I mean, I appreciated that, and also where did the vampire fuck go? The vampire has disappeared. You guys don't know where.
I mean, this is the second time where he just randomly showed up and then helped me do something, so I don't know. I don't mind him.
I mean, yes. I mean, I appreciated your help, Ibissus. And the fact that you were able to teleport people is a huge skill. You seem like a talented young witch.
Young.
Everybody's young.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You guys live to like... Yeah, whatever. Sure.
I'm 37,000 years. It's not exactly a
Yeah,
calculation.
do you know what? That's fair.
Every one of you are children in my book. You know, I used to remember the days where your people used to, not live.
I'm just waiting for fucking Nibs to just randomly saying, well, actually, I'm like 24,000 years old.
Nah, she's not gonna lie. She doesn't lie. That's the problem. I made a deal with Beckon to make her never be intimidated, but also that she cannot lie, and it pisses me off. I think it was a horrible decision, but I'm not backing up from it.
Yeah, it's great. It'll be like.
Did you just spoil one of? Did you spoil one of your traits?
No, this has been talked about multiple times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything anybody? So it's I will take control of the ship. It looks like the captain is currently indisposed.
Oh yeah.
And I will drive us towards the city. Ibissus and the rest of your crew, we should gather later. I, have a little bit of a gathering of the crew. Maybe tell some stories. What you've fought to my crew, because I'm sure my crew would be, the people of our crew would be interested in those stories. If you're interested in that.
Okay.
And I know that some of my men are very into storyteller. Like, the big were guy. He's a great storyteller.
Okay.
And
I guess I'll tell the others.
yes. And if not, I say we just get to know each other. That's it. Anyway, I gotta get back to working down below. You know how it is. Okay, Biggie.
You're taking control of the ship. That's what you're doing, not working down below. Because
Oh yes, thank you.
then I just point at it, at Marcus again.
All right, Marcus.
Oh yeah, should I get him down there?
I'm gonna.
And I turn to Ashfadel. Hey, do we bring Marcus like down to his bed? He's just kind of passed out there. Probably from the haste, right? Eh.
I'm gonna move her down here so that she can help the dragon. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, continue.
Sorry, I completely blanked out.
Yeah, I understand that. I do that all the time.
Sorry, I was away
Yeah,
for a
no,
moment, but
yeah,
I will
you're good.
answer now.
Yeah.
Asharon's gonna look at Nemesis and be like, you know what? It's fine. He slept through worse. Besides, he looks so cozy there.
He looks like he's a passed out drunk right now.
Fine. I will take him down to his bed.
Do you want me to help you?
It's fine. I got it.
I'm gonna move in pretty much
I got
Okay.
to the bed. All right.
Can I roll a strength check for that?
Feel free to, if you want to.
Okay. Give me a second to pull up my character sheet.
I mean, you have to.
You know, Asharon attempts this with like full confidence, right? She's gonna go up and she's like, "Nah, I got this. I've done it 100 times."
Yeah.
I'm watching you the entire time, by the way.
As
We'll
you
see.
do,
We'll
you
see what the
that-
dice say.
Oh, that's a strength
Oh.
save of 5, first of all, and that's not an athletics.
Oh, that was a strength save.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted an athletics.
Athletics.
Yes, I will take. Hold on a second.
I mean, I could re-roll the athletics.
Hold on, no, your athletics is worse.
I mean, I'll still retry with the athletics.
Oh my god, you have a -1, Naya!
Oh, that's like me.
Let her do it. She'll get a nat 20. Trust.
Okay,
Yeah, trust,
try
trust.
again.
I get a nat 20.
Try it again. Try athletics. Let's have fun. That's an
Oh
8.
my god!
I get 16. It's not bad. Do I succeed?
As you try to lift Will up in his, he's not a light guy in armor, by the way. Just want to let this be
It's
perfectly
okay.
known.
Listen, Asharon might struggle a little bit. It might take her, like 10 minutes just to get him into the room.
As
she
you,
does it.
As you basically go up to get her, you see that the werewolf guy's just like, you sure you're not gonna need it?
No, I'm fine. I got it.
Okay.
No, I appreciate it. It's okay. I got it.
All right.
No, it's okay.
Be
I got it.
careful.
And I just keep watching you.
She's like wheezing. She's like, as she drags him an inch at a time, like.
You sure you don't need any help?
No, I got it. I got it. She takes a second. She like vomits over the side of the fucking boat. But in the end, she succeeds. She gets in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Now
I was
essentially-
watching you that entire time, by the way. Just
the thing
like
is that you don't have
resting
Yeah.
big face.
You don't have to go that far away though, because you only have to go down stairs. If you had to go down the ladder, you'd be doomed. That would
Oh,
be
yeah.
like
No,
a-
yeah.
You would have to drop him down the ladder hole and then get him, which would be devastating. You could break his.
I would still
back
do it.
doing that.
No, I would still do it. He trusts me. He believes in me.
You trust me? You trust me?
Okay.
I can do it.
Okay, you put him in the bed. You do. The werewolf guy has taken the reins, as it were, and is currently like fixing up some stuff. You see that the guys that are currently working on the cannons, they are currently like getting together and they're like cleaning the insides of the cannons, making sure that they're all like operational, safe. You see that there's some guys working on the rigging up in the. You see that there's some guys working on the rigging up in the sails and are getting they are stressing out the sails way less as it comes down to a night, and as basically the night comes together, you guys see that the stars still shining, mind you, but the light goes from being like the same color to going like everything in the astral plane goes from being purple to red as the stars change colors to acclimate towards a seasonal change. It seems like. You guys look around you and you see stars coming up there, down there, around you, like they're moving around. And you guys see, you guys do see the void from here. And the void is just like a, you can see past the void, but the void is very clearly there. It's kind of like a reflection of what is behind, but it's not a translucent thing. It's like kind of like a glass wall that you can see, essentially. Does that
Okay.
make sense? You can see
Yeah.
through a glass wall, essentially,
Okay.
and that's what the void is. And
Straight up.
Yeah.
Sorry. What I was imagining is like You know when you go too far out of bounds in games, how the skybox like just stops existing and it's and becomes completely black. That's what I was imagining the void would look like.
Well, the void is just a name for it. Anybody that goes through that translucent mirror, it's never heard from again. They disappear, and nobody knows what happens to that person.
Holy shit, a black hole!
It is not black. Again, it's kind of like a mirror, but it's very.
Yeah, back in black holes are not black.
Depends. It's complicated.
No. Black holes are not black.
Okay.
I know this.
Okay, sure. Anyway,
Okay.
now, essentially, as you guys are traveling, Biggie, you see that the light from the sky goes purple to red, and essentially as it goes from purple to red, you see that you see that your friend Fergus, Fergus is sitting down with you, and he has like some Lego pieces, or they look like Lego, that he basically has down with you, that he's kind of like playing with down near your bed. Does that make sense there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, right, so what are you about? What you been, what you been doing?
I've been. Yeah. I've been.
Don't be daft, come on, tell me about something about yourself. Like, have you been slaying dragons and doing shit? Like, bloody hell, tell me about it!
I have killed 2 people. One was myself. Kinda. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Wait.
No, he was Biggie. I killed myself.
Wait, how can you... Wait, how can you be here and have killed yourself?
I don't know. He said he was me. And I said he wasn't me. But then he said he was me. And then he proved he was me. And then I had to yeah.
Oh,
I killed him.
God.
Right, so what
I
you're
would say
telling me-
something right now, but I know nobody's going to fucking get it other than probably Nexo.
What
If
is-
he's even watching.
He might not be, but that is Nexa, you know that man.
The reference is literally, wow, this really is just like Persona, huh? And nobody would get it. I know nobody would get it. Because I get that thing. Nobody else would.
You see that
Make the joke for yourself.
You say that Fergus. Yeah, sometimes just make the joke for yourself. Care about yourself, man. Don't care about what other people think. Just do you.
Jokes are meant to be shared and laughed at.
Not all the time. Sometimes I make jokes to laugh at
I hate laughing at myself.
Let's move on.
I'll laugh at you instead, don't worry. Not at your jokes, at you.
I'll laugh at you.
That sounds like Biggie. That sounds like something Biggie would say. It'd be like, oh, I'll laugh at you. Don't you worry about it. It'll be bloody fine.
I'll make you feel included.
Oh my,
Not in the way you want to be.
oh my god. Anyway, you see that it's like, so you're telling me that you, right, Eden, so what I'm understanding is that you killed a clone of yourself that was like you, but wasn't you. But it said it was you, so you took that as being you.
He said he was Biggie. But I'm Biggie.
So...
But he was Biggie.
So... You rightly smart. I don't typically hear...
Genius.
Yeah, bloody genius! You genius! Oh, my father, he told me that word. You know, bloody. Brilliant. Me dad, he's a big slanger of the big old swearies, as they call them. Well, they call them swearies. I call them swearies because they sound funny. They sound like swirlies, which isn't nice, but yeah. I'm trying to think like a child. I'm sorry. It's really hard.
Real.
How do you do this for like 5 seasons in a row, Bear? I don't get
Has
it.
it been 5?
Yes, it has.
I break characters so often.
Oh my god, this is so awful. Jesus. Be like,
You just shut your brain off and you just say the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, okay, I'll try.
So real.
I'll try that. I'll try it.
Just think what a child probably would not has experience. Sorry, I had a meltdown.
Sorry.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Sorry, I dropped my dice.
The proper child reaction.
Fuck's sake!
Just randomly screaming.
Be like, okay, so you see the. Oh fucking hell! All right, so you all right. So as you see, as the light of the you have a small itty bitty window that isn't an actual window, but it's like a hole that looks out into the world that you can see through. Essentially, but there's like a little cork that comes with the hole that you can just plug at night, essentially. But otherwise, you can see through the hole, and you can see like the astral plane and fishies and stuff that is just swimming along like outside.
Fishy!
Yeah, I can see some fishies, man. Like some fish. Anyway, and you see all that, and so you see that it's like, right. So what is the material well like? You know, where you can step on the ground all the time. We don't
well,
do that.
there's rocks and there's dirt and it's cold, but
What is
it's
cold?
warm.
It's cold and warm.
You want more clothes when it's cold, and you want less clothes when it's warm.
I don't want to go there now. That sounds so bloody awful.
Yeah, I got thrown off a bridge. They
You
tried to
what?
down me. Yeah.
Well, I
They
got
must
thrown...
have thought I was like Cole, but Cole can't fly either.
You know, me dad, he threw me off the ship at one point.
You got to be off the ship?
Yeah, he bloody did. It was really fun. He tied me to a rope. He did, and he said that I can come back when I feel, you know, like I've learned something. I just had set fire to one part of the ship beforehand. But essentially, he threw me off the ship. He did like an arrow. Sorry, like a javelin. He did. He threw me off like a javelin. He did, and I went whoosh, whoosh, as I went flying through the thing. And me dad, he was a little bit like insane. He was, because essentially what happened is that I slammed into the side of the ship on the way across, and it was really, really hard. It was. And it was really hard, and so what happened is that he reeled me in afterwards, and it was really fun, but it hurt though. It hurt a lot.
You are the luckiest person ever. They won't let me jump off. I tried and I almost died.
Oh, I'm sure I can show it to you later
They
if
won't
you
let
want.
me be a meat balloon.
No, I
Do you know what balloons are? I don't. I think they'd be fun though.
No, I don't want a balloon. No, what is a balloon?
I don't know.
That sounds like a bunch of rubber balloon to me.
I think it would be like a circle, but not, because circles are boring.
But
I would be the balloon. And you were the
you're
balloon.
a balloon. You don't
No,
look
you're
like
a
a balloon.
What? Huh?
You don't know what a balloon is.
No, I don't know what a balloon is. Do you know what a balloon is?
We can figure out what balloons are.
Yeah, I mean, am I a balloon?
Well, you were when you were off the ship,
Oh, right.
but like made of meat.
Wait, a balloon made out of meat?
Well, you're made out of meat.
Well, I am made out of meat. Yeah, you're right. But me dad.
I don't think children would be talking. I don't think that child would.
No, they would be. They would be.
No. I don't think
Traumatized? Yeah.
I don't think a child would know that they're made out of meat. Is what I meant.
Oh well, Biggie's Biggie.
Big is Biggie. It's just the other child I meant.
I mean, imagine growing up on a ship
We
your
could eat
entire
you.
life. You would have to learn to fish. You would have to
You're
learn
edible.
to cook and stuff like that, and you would need to learn to do all of these essentials that is essentially like important.
They would know.
it
They
would-
would get homeschooled.
It wouldn't be that surprising. I've heard of worse things. So
Biggie just gives him a beady-eyed stare and it's like, we could eat you. You're made of meat. Just explains it to him.
Oh, you can eat me? Oh well, that sounds. Oh well, try.
Ah!
As you try to bite into it, you're not able to pierce the skin. Like your bite stops. Like it isn't able to pierce the skin. Like ow, bloody hurts.
Blood. Yes, we have blood. Biggie sticks out his arm in
Huh?
return.
You want me to take a bite out of you?
I can eat you, you can eat. I can't eat you. Well, I could eat you, but I can't. But you could eat me, because I'm also made of meat. Probably not good meat.
You see that the child immediately, like, as it is a werewolf child, it just opens its mouth, sharp teeth shows, and takes a and bites you very softly. I'm now gonna roll a die. Just
Fair.
no, this would be a defense.
You know what werewolves do?
Oh fuck! I didn't! Oh fuck!
What do werewolves do? I don't know. Fuck.
They turn other
Well-
people into werewolves.
It's too late.
I mean, you kind of did this to yourself, Biggie. I'm just like.
I completely did this. See, you turn your brain off and you just start talking.
This is something Biggie would do.
That's two. Roll me a con save, please.
No.
Nuh-uh.
I'm going to be very generous, and no, this is a straight roll. You are not turned into a werewolf. You are fine.
Let's
He
go.
still screams, so this shit hurts.
If you rolled a nat 1, you would just straight up die. So
Oh my god.
be happy that you didn't roll a nat 1. I'll just open it.
I didn't realize until Bert said it.
It's like, and it's just like, oh, you can bite me. You take 2 damage, by the way. Be like, oh, bloody hell. Oh, sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. Are you okay?
That was so fun.
You see that?
That was so fun.
Biggie, you look at your arm and you see that there are strains that is like going into your blood as you stare at your blood. But as you do, you see that like as your blood is about to turn to like a green color, you see that it goes from looking green to just it starts to fade out of you. Like as it starts to go into your blood, your immune system seems to fight it off and releases it outwards. It does.
I've been exposed to so many viruses and bacteria, I've become immune.
What you think
Out
I'm?
of character.
You think I am?
Out of character.
Oh, that's.
If I forgot that Biggie doesn't know that happens.
I mean, to be fair, Biggie is pretty much immune to every disease, but he's also the perfect carrier of disease, which is the thing. Biggie is literally an avatar of death at this point. Oh,
He is like resistant to like necrotic damage or whatever.
yeah, he is. It is funny. Anywho. I'm pouring a glass. Shut up.
I was just hearing the fucking pouring glass. I don't know why that's
I
funny
need a shot
to
after
me.
that.
Was it very loud?
It was audible, not loud. Audible.
Oh, I rolled a nat 1. Alright, and the child, you see that the child looks at you and says like, well, what do you like to do?
I like to.
You want to be thrown off the ship?
Yes!
Alrighty then, let's go and do it! Let's do it! I want to go with you. Let's go and talk to Dad, shall we? We can go.
Let's go.
You see that the child just starts to make... As he like starts to like run on all fours up the stairs.
We can be meat balloons. And he
Yeah,
runs
let's
up
be
after him.
police! Whatever that is!
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
You see that he runs up the stairs with you, and you guys go hunting for the father. I am going to roll me a investigation, Biggie Bear, with advantage, please.
With advantage. Okay. Where is?
Because you technically do have, quote unquote, help.
Can somebody roll me? Actually,
Did
no.
you say
I'll wait until Bear is done. Roll me investigation with advantage. Can you do that for me? That's a
I'm rolling good
20.
today.
You are, for once, rolling good. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I'm back, so you guys aren't gonna be rolling bad anymore.
Bird, just for fun's sake, roll me a con save. Just for fun.
Just for fun.
I have a good constitution.
I just want to see how bad it is.
Oh my god.
God, smite this one.
Okay, it's not the worst. I've seen worse.
It's only... It's... Okay, whatever.
You wouldn't die to the werewolf bite.
Yeah, because I have a +8.
She would turn into a werewolf if she was
You wouldn't
fighting
die.
Bran.
I wouldn't die.
See, be glad you're not got bit by Bran, Biggie, or you'd be dead right now.
I don't
But
think
he
Brad
knows.
would have bitten Biggie. I think he
Yeah.
would have just swallowed him entirely.
Biggie, do you cover up
Biggie,
your
do you
arm?
consent to being
No.
swallowed?
Biggie, you don't cover up the arm?
I don't. Should I? Not too bad.
You guys head upstairs. You do, and immediately it's like, "Oh, Dad! Oh, Dad!" You see, and Bear, you see that the child is immediately running by you. Roll me a perception, Biggie, Cole. Sorry. Roll me a perception, Cole, Ibisis, and Naya. Before, like, they are running past you at the moment. Roll me a
A
perception.
perception?
Yes.
Yeah, perception.
Naya,
I love having a
I'll
-1.
be right back. I'm gonna
Yes.
Oh, 0!
What?
You don't see us. Your vision goes black and you fucking follow.
Bird! Why do you always roll so shit? I don't understand.
Ibisis now has like low iron and like the black splotches just fill her vision.
No, I stare directly at you the entire time, and I see straight past you. I don't see you guys while staring at you, like, very intently.
Vicky and Fergus actually just died down there and we turned into ghosts. You can't see us.
How do I roll a 5 into a nat 1?
That's so funny.
Oh, that is amazing. That is actually amazing. Yeah, the rest of
Golden's
you need
mom
to
is
roll
probably
perception
talking
as
to-
well.
Yeah,
You said something about me, Eric?
yeah, you have
Yeah,
to
as
roll
well as
perception.
you're also with the gang at the moment. If you want to, I'll put you
okay.
in a position where you don't need to be, but roll me a perception if you please.
I
Normal
would- I would
perception.
do that. Okay, 23.
Oh, wow.
Well, you definitely see me.
Big, okay, Cole, Golden, Goldie by Goldie.
I'm here. Hi, hello. I am back from the toilet.
You're back from
Toilet.
the
You wash your
toilet?
hands?
Yes, I washed my hands.
You were soiling
Fair.
yourself? No, alright,
Just gotta check.
What?
no, it's a bad, anyway.
You good, dog?
Okay,
No,
Golden,
I'm dying.
Alright, Golden, roll me a perception, please.
Okay.
Also, look at what I rolled.
It's perfect.
Let me look at that. Oh.
Oh.
5 into that 1. I love myself.
What do you want me to
Perception.
roll? Perception.
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 Croissant.
Perception.
Not croissant.
Perception.
Jesus Christ, Bird.
Croissant.
Also, I realized that,
Croissant.
I realized that 3
Croissant.
players have rolled 19. in a row.
Oh wow, look, almost a natural 20.
19, 19, 19, 19. Jesus Christ! Naya rolled a 19, Biggie rolled a 19, Naya rolled a 19 again on athletics. Oh my god! A bunch of you guys rolled 19 almost in a row. That is incredible.
Okay, so what do I see, Beacon?
You don't see anything. You stumble and you fall and you hit your head against the ground and like something gets stuck in your eyes for a second. You're not blind. You're not perma blind, but you do you're just like I can't see anything for like a minute.
I just turned to Cole and with flipping with one of my eyes closed. I hate my life.
Alright, Cole,
You
you don't see anything.
okay?
Naya, you're the only
Yeah.
one that is able to act upon
I don't see anything? What?
Naya,
Yeah.
I need you
Yeah,
to roll me
you rolled
a
a 7.
history check.
What the fuck you mean? I got a 19!
Okay.
No, you got a
Sorry?
7.
No, you
Paul.
didn't.
What?
You got
A
7 on
15.
You
my
got a
screen.
7. 4 plus 3.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, Naya,
Hold the
you
fuck on.
look at... You got a 7 on my screen.
Yeah, same.
I'm 7, everyone's apparently.
No, I said Naya got a 19. Naya,
I saw I got a fucking 23, dude.
That's Naya.
That's Naya.
That's Naya.
That's me.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a
can see
7.
Oh my god.
Naya,
Next time.
Yes.
Naya, you
Yes.
see, as you look at the children that have come upstairs and run past you, you see that Biggie. Okay, you see that you don't see anything wrong with the werewolf child, but as you see that they are running past you, you see that Biggie has a bite mark
Get a 7.
on his arm. You do, and the bite mark is green, meaning that you know that a werewolf bit it recently.
Okay, who's the person sitting closest to me?
Nobody. You are currently in the open. You are currently in the open on the top of the deck, and they are currently about to run up the stairs to get to the father of Fergus. You are.
Give me
Yeah,
a
the
s-
werewolf child.
Yes.
So, 1 second, for some reason, I can't see the map very well, and my mouse is not cooperating.
Sorry everybody about if you guys can see very little, I'm having it focused on us so that you guys can see everything that is happening with the players instead of having to see everything that's happening on the screen. So if anybody has any questions about what is happening on the screen outside of the game, feel free to ask in the comments or in the
Okay,
chat.
where am I? I'm on top deck, you said?
Yeah,
There I
top
am, I
deck.
see it. Okay.
Okay, I moved up the screen a little bit so that you guys can see more of the map. Now, my question now, I will actually put the children where they are supposed to be, as of this moment.
Yeah, running fast.
Biggie, they are gonna be right here. Biggie, sorry, no, Fergus is leading. No, I'm gonna say Biggie since Biggie got that investigation. They are leading. All right.
Okay. Who would be inappropriate? It would have been Marcus, but he's passed
Fast
out.
out, yeah.
Because he's the only one I have, like, an intellectual connection with.
intellectual person
I
in the party.
guess...
You're not far away from
I
Cole.
guess I just... Yeah, I'd probably move up to Cole. Do I make it to him before the kids get there? Like...
You have to make a rash decision. You have to either go to Cole or you have to grab the children. It is on you.
I have Shadow Step, right? Do I?
Shadow Step is something you do not have, I believe. Misty Step, I believe, is what you're searching for.
Oh, Misty Step. That allows me to...
Yes, but you're not able to bring somebody with you. That's the only
But-
caveat.
I would want to just kind of, like, teleport next to Cole, faster than the kids are running.
Oh, my bad. I misunderstood. That is on me. My apologies. Yes.
Am I able to do that with Misty Step?
Yes. Go. You are just appeared right next to Biggie. You have
Okay.
right next to Cole. You have 6 seconds to say something to Cole.
Okay, I look at Cole and I point at Biggie and I'm like, that child has a werewolf bite on him.
Golden. Ibis, you hear this as well, since you're right next to Cole. I can't hear you. You're muted.
Would I know what that means? Because Ibis doesn't know a lot of things.
Roll me history.
Okay, yeah, I would.
Okay. What? It's the stream. Oh, no, never mind. That's fine. 17. Okay, a good roll for once. Okay, great. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Well done.
Better than a nat 1.
You
And a
know-
5.
You know that means that Biggie might become a werewolf. And a werewolf is a creature that is shunned by all of society and hated and just generally, like not only are they very shunned and hated, but they also go on a 3-day blood rage, which literally means that they kill everybody in range whenever that happens. It is really bad.
Wait, can I roll history again to remember, like, how Big E's kind is treated? If Ibis remembers that.
I will treat that history check as the same roll, unless you feel like you strongly need to roll this.
No, I don't really think so.
Okay. You remember that Biggie. The first thing you remember about Biggie is that you were in a not the first thing. The first thing that comes to your mind is something I should preface. The first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Biggie is that the tremendous guilt that falls over you for a second, that essentially you were in a library and you were reading and researching, essentially, and then you lost track of the child. And presumably later on, you found out that the child got thrown into a fucking river and almost drowned. Now, the question...
I just think to myself, huh? We're on a werewolf ships, it's fine.
So,
and I just say huh, and that's it.
If you guys ever go back to the material plane, you're shagged. Like, honestly, Biggie would not be welcome before. Biggie will be executed if you try to bring them into any town or city, if they are
Yippee!
straight up executed. Straight up just killed. Like gnolls are not accepted, but the thing is that a gnoll can still get into a city. A werewolf can't.
I feel like Ibis doesn't really think about it that hard. It just thinks, we're on a werewolf. We have a werewolf crew, whatever.
I'm going to just kind of like ask Ibis, are you not gonna do anything about this, Ibis?
I always have to deal with the child.
Okay, guys, I hate to break this to you. I hate to break this to you.
This is more than 6 seconds.
This has been way more than 6 seconds. And I am now
bitch!
having...
Anyway. Anyway, I was about to say, Ibis, you wanna please, like, I know you're probably like one of the people that kind of like can deal with these things. Are you able to please just kind of, you know, probably find a cure, maybe for werewolves? Maybe put some silver inside of it.
I use Misty. I just like grunt and use Misty Step. To...
Fucking whore.
Okay, I Misty Step over here, and then I use 20 feet of movement to get up. No, wait, I have 30. I'm stupid. And get here. Do I make it in time?
Before the Yes, I'll say yes.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, now...
Wait, what is... No. What is Biggie's movement?
Biggie can move 30 feet to turn.
Oh, so it's the same as me, except I used Misty Step when they were ahead of me. No, we're literally on par right now.
Oh, you were literally going to the children? Okay, that's good. Sorry,
You thought I Misty stepped away?
Yeah, I thought you Misty stepped away, so like, you just kind of fucking got like, I don't want to deal with this shit, and just Misty steps away.
I should have done that.
Thank you, Naya.
Bird, I know where you live.
What did I do?
You are the one that brought this attention up. Anyway, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Continue?
Can I try and grab Biggie? Since I'm like right on par
Unless
with them.
Biggie tries to
speed-wise.
fight you, I will say yes.
I'm trying to grab them by the scruff.
I'm fighting. I'm going to be a meat
Roll
balloon.
me an acrobatics against against.
Who's rolling acrobatics?
Sorry, Biggie.
I think me.
You roll an acrobatics and try to slip away. This is not a strength base. This is to basically make sure that you do not get grappled by her. Bird.
Okay,
choose
just
athletics
normal roll.
or acrobatics to grab her.
Definitely acrobatics.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh!
Ah, shit.
Is that
No,
enough?
he-
You grab onto Biggie's arm, and with that high of a
no. I'm grabbing the scruff. Do you know what that is?
oh, just
Yeah.
I'm being lifted up by my neck.
you're like, and you see that
Just grab him and turn him towards me.
oh, you
Biggie's
just
limbs
lift
are
him
flailing
up and just
crazy.
hold on. Yeah, that's great.
Biggie,
See-
did you get bit?
Yeah? Why? How'd you know?
Naya saw your arm.
You
Wait,
see
not
that?
Naya.
You see that?
Amaris.
Ash,
Hold on.
Asphodel saw your arm.
Hold on. Okay, that's a 6. Okay, and now you see that Fergus moves on and says, "Hey, what is the deal, lady? What are you doing?"
Did you bite him?
Yeah, I did. What is he? What we?
Bran!
As you basically see that, it's like, okay, hey, babe, come and take the reins, really quick.
I'm just still holding up Biggie up on the screen.
See that? He
Five.
moves up. Hold on, I'm gonna roll a check.
Let me go!
You
Jesus
see it?
Christ, you hiss louder than me.
Okay, that's a nat 20. Okay, that's good. Okay. You see that Biggie, as Biggie, he looks upon Biggie. He just goes, oh, alright, what is the deal? He stares at Biggie for a second, stares at the arm, then stares at Fergus, and then stares back at the arm, stare back at Fergus. Fergus, did you bite that child? Fergus looks up. I forgot Fergus was me for a second. Fergus. That's a me. Fergus looks up. He does, and he's like, right. So yeah, I did, but I didn't think. And you guys see a slap comes across Fergus's face.
Jeez!
Like just straight up, like, what have I told you not to bite people, especially children, Fergus? But Dad. No, I told you not to do that. And you see that he grabs Fergus by the back of his neck, and he starts to literally drag Fergus with him across the ship, and he jumps down the deck here. He does, and he starts to move to the front of the ship. He does.
Hey, Bran, can we at least get the explanation from them, maybe?
You see that as you basically say that, it's just that you see that he starts to tie a rope around Fergus. He does, he does, and he's making a life vest around Fergus. It is
Biggie struggles
it's
more.
it's very.
Oh, Biggie struggles more.
Just
Wait, do
ties
you want
around
to...
here, brings around
Okay.
here. Just
Becken, should a Biggie roll to see if they get out of my grip? Because they're
oh.
struggling more now.
Fergus, sorry, Biggie, roll me an acrobatics with advantage. Or choose athletics or acrobatics. You pick.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yes.
Do I roll anything, or...?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics
just
or
normal roll, is it?
athletics to keep your strength. Anyway, yeah, Bird. Sorry. Yes. Which one?
Just a normal roll. Acrobatics.
Yes.
Didn't you say with advantage? Oh.
Yes, I did specify advantage. So roll again, really quick, Biggie.
Just go again. Yeah.
Just roll again.
Okay, so it's a 16.
Okay.
Oh my god,
God damn it.
Yeah,
You
Hey.
are I was literally going to
I
be
like
like,
that.
oh yeah, Biggie finds a way to slip out of their clothes and just starts to run. But if he succeeded, but nah, I kinda get it. Anyway, okay, that is a natural 19, which is up to a 32 on Bran's fucking
Jesus
survival.
Christ.
Yeah, Bran is overpowered as shit, alright? It might be actually higher than 32 now that I think about it, but I can't be bothered to look into his character sheet.
Okay.
Essentially, and you see that Bran basically, like, as he finishes, like, tying up, and you see that he...
Oh yeah, does he respond to my question? Sorry.
No, Bran doesn't. He doesn't seem to care very much. As he throws Fergus off the ship. Fergus goes from here to here and is dangling out of the side of the ship. He does, and he goes down in elevation as the ship keeps going. And soon later, the ship starts to drag him until he slams against the side of the ship at like full tilt. He takes no damage. He takes 0 damage because werewolf. That's just how it does. But you can hear the screams of a child down below. You can. And you
Hey, Biggie.
Can I join him? And I just point straight out there.
You'd die, you...
and you see that Bran comes up to you, and he like washes his hands clean, and just like, right, what happened?
We want to be balloons.
Why did you get bit, Biggie?
Because we can eat each other. I bet him.
Alright. You see that he gets on his knees. He can't get on his knees. You're holding
Also,
him up.
I drop you. I
Alright.
put you back on the ground, Biggie.
As you do that, you see that Bran kneels down to you and looks at you, and he like stares you in the eye, like glares at you in the eye. Not angry glaring, but he looks into your soul.
Hello, sir.
Do you understand the dangers of getting bit by a werewolf?
No.
You are a child. I don't know what I was expecting. Alright, now, I want to make this as perfectly clear as I can possibly make. You don't want our curse.
Okay.
Basically, if you get bit, you might become a vampire.
Oh, no!
You see, he looks up at you, it's like, vampire.
Vampire? Why did I say vampire?
Yeah! It works either way. Biggie fucking hates vampires now.
It's like,
Oh, true.
Anywho, you need to understand that the power we get is only as shallow as our curse.
What's your curse?
During one time during the month, we go on a high rage, which can get really dangerous for people around us.
I'm sorry.
Don't have to apologize. Me and my crew have all accepted our curse. And you see that around everybody is, the entire crew like looks over to you and they like nods at you. They're like, you don't have to worry. Also, and he looks up at you. This is the only way I can teach him a lesson, not to bite people. He has bitten people before, alright? And basically...
I don't know, deprive him of, like, toys. I don't know. That seems like a better
No,
idea.
that's too easy. He can't get hurt anyway. He's a werewolf. He cannot get hurt by this, no matter what he does. Yeah, I could throw him, like, against a rock at 200 kilometers an hour and he wouldn't matter. He literally would feel nothing. This is really good to get him into panic so that he'll understand not to bite people. He's like a dog. We are like dogs. We need to learn not to bite people.
Okay.
I bit him first. Can I go too? Please? Pretty please? Please?
Wait, hold on. You want to get thrown off the side of the ship? Okay, first of all, we're not throwing you off the side of the ship, but we're throwing...
Please,
I
can't
guardian.
deal with the...
You're the guardian of the...
oh god, yeah, I guess.
Okay, I need you to give me express permission to tie a rope around your child and throw them off the back of the ship, not the side.
Okay. He's not gonna hit it. Are you sure about that? 100%?
Well, he will be dragged behind us, but that's about it.
Okay.
If you throw him off the side of the ship, he's just going to slam against the ship and take, like... And he's gonna... He might die on the first slam, but I know what I'm doing. I've done this before with my child. And children, I should be more specific.
Do you know what? Sure.
Alright. All right. You know what? I'm going to do that. All right. Hold on. I need to remember the name. I'm so sorry for this delay. That is Bryn. Bryn! Wait 30 minutes, then drag him up! Alright. Alright. I am going to now tie a child to the back of the ship and throw them out. Actually, hold on. And you see that he goes around and be like, "Hey, dragon and dragon rider. I don't." And you see that the dragon looks down. It's like, "Yes, what is it?" And you see the dragon stares onto the werewolf, and you see that it's like, and you see the woman. She's like, "Yeah, oh yeah, hey, yeah, what is it?" Right. So I know you no favors, and you owe me no favors. But this child here wants to get thrown off the side of the ship, and instead of getting thrown off the side of a ship, I thought it'd be better to just have them ride on a dragon. You see the dragon looks upon Biggie for a second.
That sparkles in his eyes. He's so excited to jump off this boat. He doesn't know what's happening.
Be like, right. I have a bit of a... So, I've heard your conversation. Let me just do something better. We're gonna transition to 20 minutes. It's 30 minutes into the future. Fergus will already be dragged on top of the ship. He has. There's no reason to like really linger on it. And as you do, you see that Bran comes with you, and he drags you guys both up on top of the dragon. He does, with the woman, and basically he ties a knot around both of you guys' like around.
This is so flippin' stupid.
The dragon's like neck.
Perfect.
He does, and there's like a 150-meter rope that is on here. And basically what happens is that Bran secures you guys strongly against... I'm not even gonna roll. I'm gonna say Bran gets this for free. And Bran basically ties a harness around you, and he throws you off the side of the dragon. And the dragon starts to like wing and fly in like circles around things.
And this is where Biggie realizes they don't like this.
Biggie, you are now off the side of the ship! You can fly!
Huzzah!
You are moving around, I think it's like 50 kilometers an hour? While you're being like sent across and being dragged by a dragon for like a long area, essentially. And you are just going and sailing, you are, across the red starry skies, you are. Alright, Biggie, is there anything you wanna do while you're in the wind?
Can I jump off? No.
You're already off.
I'm already on. I jump off the dragon.
No, you jump off nothing. You are in the wind.
I jump off nothing. Oh, I'm just in the wind. Fuck.
Yes. He threw you off the off the dragon. The dragon. I need to be specific. The dragon is just dragging you guys around.
He's just kind of flailing and screaming and flailing and screaming and crying, but screaming, screaming, crying, maybe a little motion sick.
He waits for like 10 minutes. Sorry, not 10 minutes. That's too much. He waits for like 3 minutes, I think, around. And then he starts to reel you guys in. And soon, you guys are back onto the dragon. And Fergus... Again, Fergus is not damaged at all. He maybe has like a black eye or something from being thrown off the ship earlier. But essentially, that's about it. There's nothing like else that is like super manageable. But essentially, it really fucking hurt. But essentially, Biggie, you don't get hurt by doing this. But essentially you are just, for once, like, you have experienced, like, not being in any gravity and just being, like, falling, like, floating.
Okay, straight up, should Biggie roll a constitution to see if they don't throw up?
Do you want to do that, Biggie?
Sure.
Alright, go ahead.
Constitution saving.
Roll me 3 con saves.
Oh my
3?
god.
Yes, both of them are for 2 of them are for when you are off the dragon. One of them is for when you were on the dragon.
Okay. 1.
Oh no.
Oh god, I'm not until they're done.
Okay. As
I got my one good roll.
Okay, as you are going off into like the distance, he starts to drag you in like earlier than Fergus, because Fergus is kind of used to it and kind of likes it. But as you basically get dragged, he's like, and as you get dragged onto the dragon on the first thing, you just throw up on Bran's face. You do. Yeah, it's like, and Brad just does that cartoonish like, oh.
My bad. Yeah.
I thought you wanted this.
I do! My stomach doesn't.
Oh, alright then. Alright, hey dragon, can you take us back to the ship? And the dragon immediately takes you guys back to the ship. And the dragon like lands on the back and he lays down immediately and falls asleep. He does, and see that she is immediately like, oh, thank God, Caravan. You gotta be more careful with the children. I think that you may have made one of them sick. And she basically looks at you. He does, and then she looks at Fergus looks fine, by the way. Like he got a black eye for getting thrown off the side of a ship, but that's the best outcome. At least he's not like Blackbeard, which got severely like fucked up by getting dragged underneath a ship. So that's okay. Anyway, yes. And now as you get back onto the ship, you see that Fergus is like, "Hey, you doing all right?"
Yep. That was so fun. I don't know what I've done to Biggie's voice.
I mean, I'm just imagining that this is your sick voice or something. You'd be like, "Yeah, I'm
Sure.
I'm so hurt. Alrighty then. Well,
I wanna go again.
Well, at least you're doing good.
By the way, can I just say, Ibisis did not keep up with this. She just went under the deck at this point.
Yep, that's fair.
Thankfully, not having to deal with the child, so she's just reading on her bed.
Yep, fair. Yes. Yep. Now we're gonna go back to Golden. Goldie Mac Golderson.
Sorry, I was muted. Hi, hello.
Pooperton.
Pooperton. You fucking whore!
Whoa.
It's so cool. It's Golden. I'm completely okay with that. Anyway, now essentially, you guys see that Golden, you are. Sorry, I'm kind of thinking. Golden, you are currently in the Crow's Nest Decay.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, relaxing up there, technically meditating.
I'm gonna move you to the Crow's Nest so that people don't get confused. There we go. You're chilling, technically reading, and you basically are preparing yourself. The ship is moving, by the way, and you guys are currently going on the path, like north. You are, and as you guys are going on the path north, you basically sit Golden and you think to yourself about the past things that have happened to you lately.
What was that shadow figurine? Okay, no, not the shadow voice. Not the shadow voice.
I'm so edgy.
No. The fucking Sonic the Head, fucking Shadow the Hedgehog, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Pick a god and pray.
Pray
Who's
to
that
God.
shadow figurine?
Pick a god and pray.
Why
He
did
says
it
that.
call me son? I gotta find out. Okay, alright, no. I gotta stop.
You're the worst person I know. Anyway, you guys have a look Okay, Golden, you have a look around the crow's nest. The stars that have changed to the color of red surround you, and you see that around the situation, around you, you see that there's like a lot of things that's going on. The players, specifically, are all doing their own thing. Like Marcus is sleeping, you know, so forth and so forth. There's like a lot of shit going on. Now, Golden, I'm gonna ask you, essentially, do you do any, like, what are you doing in particular?
I'm just meditating. Literally just having my eyes closed and I'm just meditating. I can't really say anything else, really.
As you meditate, your body leaves your, you're currently, are you trying to, like, connect to, like, the spirit world or something while meditating, or are you trying to, like, do something else?
I'm just trying to get my key points back, man.
Oh, right, short rest, right.
So,
right.
yeah, technically short rest. So I basically have my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yes. Alright, as you guys, oh wait, that's back to the battle map. Oh, that is my fault. Where's the ass?
I wouldn't have any reason to go back to the spirit realm as far as I know. Because I don't really know my parents.
Okay, I am now going to start moving the ship a little bit. Because you guys are traveling for a day. I kind of... Oh yeah, that's the wrong map. Fucking hell, what is going on? Alright, now, essentially... Oh yeah, hold on, yeah, you guys move 100 kilometers. Alright, as you guys are traveling, you guys travel past the Turfodox village, you do, and you see that there's like a lot of... There's some activity going on there, but you guys aren't like interacting or seeing what is going on, or trying to like figure out essentially what is going on. You guys are just sailing past it as for this moment. And Golden, you remember a memory as you're meditating. We go back in time to where you, before you remember a piece of memory that is very prominent within your mind. You remember the figure that said son. It was your father that you are, like, ruling out. You don't remember anything. Now, as for me to explain essentially something, you don't remember your father really well. Your father was a shadow figure. He was kind of disappearing. He was in and out of your life.
Oh my god, he said it! He said it! Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry, I just think it's really funny you said shadow figure while I was named, you know, the shadowy figure.
Yeah. Your father disappeared from your life, and basically, as he did, your mom became gravely ill, and she perished. Then the bank foreclosed on your house.
Why are you saying perished? Why can't you just say she died?
Because perish sounds more fun. It sounds like she...
True. Cajun would agree with that statement.
Yeah, Cajun would agree, but we're going on about something serious right now.
Okay, she died, alright? She fucking died, fine.
She became ill and she passed away, unfortunately.
Yeah, she died of a magical disease that has existed in the world for a long time. It's not important. Now, essentially, you remember your father very poorly. Now, you remember from your childhood that your,
Okay, sorry, Becken, can I say a joke quickly?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, when you say poorly, do you mean wealthily poorly, or...?
Probably not wealthy. But you are, like...
Wealthily poorly, or memory poorly? It's supposed to be a plain in words.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand the play, I'm sorry, I apologize. Anyway, I'm dumb, Golden. I don't know what you were expecting from me. Anyway, now you
to be better.
Okay, fuck
sorry.
you too.
Sorry, go on,
No,
go on.
no, it's all fair and good. It's all fair and good. Anyway, now I'm going to tell you, as you are remembering your father, you remember, but as you basically try to remember anything as a child, you're digging into that memory. You remember that your father disappeared from your life one day, after your mom became sick, and you remember he had a conversation with you, and he said to take care of yourself. Don't know why, but as he did, he never returned. His mom died. Your mom died, and
Your mom.
the bank foreclosed on your house, took your house away from it, yeah, and you guys became street urchins, and that's what you remember. But as you are digging into these memories, you suddenly start to see something. The memory fades away, and you open your eyes while you're meditating, and you open your eyes, and you see in front of you 2 eyes staring at you, yellow in nature. See that? I see you grew up, right?
Father?
Well, yes and no. I am not really. You see that he takes his hand through your chest, and it like sticks all the way through your chest. He does this. I'm not really. Yes, I am your dad, but I'm not really here.
I see.
Since you now, I got to ask, where's Damien?
Damien is safe, as far as I know. He is with...
I need you to save me.
What? What happened?
The Ashes order is not what you... And you see that as you say that, you see that it fades, like there's a massive like shattering as the shadow projection disappears back away, and it paces away.
Dad!
We are now all going to say you guys have finally taken a long rest.
I should probably click on that long rest, huh?
Everybody click on the long rest, please, and make
And not that short rest I was trying to do.
Thank God.
Yes.
Short rest, long rest.
Bird. Okay, I need to say this. Stop jumping on enemy ships, please, people.
Oh, you want me to stop doing that? Okay. You want me to stop being cool? Okay, sure.
They will try to push you off. I'm just saying. God. Ugh. I'm just letting you know. As you guys all go to sleep and you wake up the next day, there is some... you guys wake up the next morning, and as you do, you guys hear that there's a... on the second floor of the ship, you guys see that there's a... Right, so I was there, staring down the Kraken himself. And I drew my great sword. And I charged it down! Ah! As I ran at it, I brought my axe down upon this wet tentacles, slicing it in half, moving it sideways, and bringing it back up over its head. The Kraken lay before me, flailing onto its own, as it tried to get me. It always did. But then, I drove my spear deep down its head. Ah! And that's the story of my great enemy. Valrus
Okay.
the Great.
Sorry. Beckon, are we all like...
You're all woken up, you're all starting to head up to the second floor
Okay.
of the ship.
Elkie, Ashfadel.
Yeah, what's up?
So, since we're heading... Oh, okay.
Go, 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 go! Go ahead!
Yeah. Since, like, I'm guessing everyone's going up.
Mhm.
This makes more sense when Beckons were... Flippin'... I actually forgot what I wanted to say. I'm so sorry.
It's
I
okay.
hate myself so much. This is so bad. Why?
No, it's okay.
Why do I ADHD? I love ADHD.
Me when I'm in Adderall.
I need Adderall. Sorry,
No,
I need
it's okay.
Adderall.
Don't worry about it.
But I wouldn't use
Also-
it on stuff like this.
Probably you would. Not gonna lie.
I don't think Asheville doesn't even sleep in the bottom floors. She sleeps in the captain's quarters.
Oh wait.
Eat! Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
I
go
just
in there.
I just have to make a joke. I just have to
5-year-old.
make a joke.
5 people.
Golden's a fucking 5-year-old. I knew it!
I mean, you can just say you're coming down there, like
Okay,
at the same time we
Okay.
are coming up.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
The captain still passed out very soundly.
Yeah. Let's just assume that. As the real captain is also passed out.
Very soundly.
Exactly. Oh yeah, no. Okay, yeah. As I come up and you come down to the same level, I just kind of give you a. You don't know if it is a like stare of like distaste or if it's just my resting face, basically.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah.
Alright. Insight?
Oh, it's a
Ooh.
disdain.
It's disdain. So you
Yeah.
dislike me, and Amaris or Ashfadel knows this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did say in the past to you, like, that I
She
was
had a-
unhappy with you just, like, straight up leaving.
I kind of give Ivisis a little wink and I blow a kiss and I keep walking past.
I look confused.
Excellent.
As a good portion of the ship is telling stories to one another down on the second deck while they're eating like breakfast. Like some of them are just eating breakfast, some of them are getting their coffee, and are like just chilling out. Like most of the guys.
Sorry, I just heard something that I probably should have not have heard. I just thought you were about to say some people are getting their cocks.
Yeah, some people are getting their cocks out and they're starting to touch each. No,
No!
No,
There are
calm down.
children on
Ashfadel
the
is all
deck.
over that.
Go then.
There are children on
Sorry,
the deck.
I was thinking of moist critical at the time.
It's not accurate. Okay, just because you. Oh my
This
god.
boy is caca.
Oh my god. You are
Okay,
the
let's move on.
worst. Anyway, you guys hear the stories of the captain as he's basically many of the crew members. Like, there's no reason to like do anything but like sail the ship. And as you guys are sailing the ship, the thing is that you guys, the captain, is just chilling out. He is, and he. Sorry, not captain. Sorry, I forget. Will is the captain. My bad, Naya. Anyway, now essentially.
I'm gonna tell Will.
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna tell Will you
go
can move it
ahead, get over it, rip off that band-aid while you're at it. Alright, as you guys are going on about it. Alright, I need to get myself ready. I can't explain what I'm getting ready for, but I have to get myself ready. This is gonna be insane.
Just do it.
Alright, now, you guys are going down the path. And the ship is sailing. I'm just going to move the ship to the end of the day, and where it has managed to get in a day. And the dragon is still there. Now, the dragon and the woman, the woman has currently made herself the elven woman has made herself comfortable, and she's like sitting down. And the dragon changed to a dragon-born state, where basically he changed his form into like another like state. He's no longer like a humanoid. and basically she's telling like a story about basically her taking on a great another dragon in the Great Dragon War. Sorry, yeah, go on.
Just clarification. So the dragon has now turned into a humanoid form.
Yes,
And dragonborn, like.
Yeah.
Dragonborn, yes. He can change it to whatever he wants, but he is.
Yes. Too much pride in his draconic side.
Is Asphodel aware that it's still the dragon?
Oh, yes, it is very recognizable.
Okay.
Since it's a gold dragon with like red eyes, right?
It's a gold dragonborn is what he is now, with the same eyes as you looked at earlier.
What's the dragon's name again?
Curvan the Great.
And the elf lady?
Oh, you don't know the elf lady's name. You haven't asked her.
Okay, nobody's asked her.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted some information.
Okay.
Yes. But you see,
as they are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, you go.
You see that he is sitting down there with the rest of the gang. And he locks eyes with you. He does as he sees you.
Who?
The Dragonborn. Dragon.
With me?
No. He meets the
with
guy
Asphodel.
with Asphodel, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so what was his name again? I'm sorry, I'm terrible at remembering.
Curvan.
Curvan. Okay. Curvan.
Think of curve and then add an an.
Curvan. Like a Kirby van.
Kirby fan.
I love Kirby.
No, you don't love Kirby. No, he's Polish. Sorry, I just had to make that up.
Yeah, that.
You would not believe what he turned out after, like, literally a year, bro. You would not believe me.
Okay. Anyways, moving on.
Anyway, yeah.
So, Curvan locks eyes with Asphodel. Across the room,
Yes.
a little bit of tension. A little bit
You're
of,
the only one that is seeing tension, but yes.
No.
I'm trying to sound.
Sorry.
You know the elf woman's literally riding him.
Oh! My fault, I'm not a homewrecker.
Anyways. I'm gonna shut up now.
That's a funny plain in words. Thank you, Bird.
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure how Asphodel would react to this. She's still got some disdain for dragons, obviously.
And dragons with those eyes, specifically.
And I think while she is... she's got a grudge, but she's not a coward, so she's gonna walk up right past the dragon to go get a coffee, right? So she intentionally walks past him. And as she does, she's maintaining eye contact that whole time. And then she gets close enough, she, kind of hisses at him. It's super weird, but, it's intimidating. I want to kind of intimidate the dragon. Can I roll intimidation here?
Roll intimidation.
Excellent. What is my intimidation? Oh, okay. It's just, it's a flat roll. No.
Alright, roll.
Intimidation!
I am going to let you know. Alright, this roll is super fucking high for the dragon. I want to let you know. Dragon.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. Alright. Alright. I don't know what to roll here. So he is not trying to intimidate you. So this is not like an intimidating intimidation.
Right.
So
right.
I'm just gonna say this is a flat charisma or insight.
Also the intention here is it's kind of the way like an animal would mark their territory type intimidation, right? The intent behind it is for Asphodel to kind of say, you better watch yourself, because this is, my territory. These are my people.
instead of him basically, okay, he stares back at you with hurtful eyes. And as he does, as you basically try to mark your territory with him, you see no fear in his eyes. And he grabs onto you. He does.
Mm-hmm.
And he holds onto you.
Oh, the captain is awake! Say hello, Captain.
Hello.
Oh,
Captain!
Hello, William. Hello, William. Oh, Captain me, Captain. Hello. I threw a child off a dragon earlier. Anyway,
Eric says he threw a child off a dragon just a few minutes ago. Anyway, continue, Eric.
Anyway, you see that he's like, we should speak.
Somewhere else.
You said he's not trying to intimidate, right?
No, yeah, he's making
Okay.
a persuasion. This is a plus 13, meaning he got a 23 on his persuasion. But he's like,
Asphodel is not gonna roll against this. She doesn't even need to be persuaded. She agrees to it.
Thank you. You see that he basically takes you upstairs. Sorry, I panicked for a second. He takes you upstairs, and he basically he puts his arms on the railing. He does, and he looks up. He does to the sky, and he's like, "My father. He killed your family too, right? That's why you keep staring at me with those eyes."
Asphodel is silent, but gives kind of a nod of like affirmation. Very slight, but confirms.
He leans back for a second. He does. He does back his shoulders. He does, and he turns around to meet your gaze. He does. I cannot begin. This is not. Hold on. My bad. How quiet is this? This'll work. You see that he basically looks at you into your eyes. No deception is behind the way that he is looking at you. Oh. No deception is behind his eyes as he stares at you. I cannot begin to comprehend the pain my father has made you go through. I know that. Don't apologize, my father. My father deserves to burn for what he's done. Of course, he cannot burn, but he deserves to go through pain unimaginable for what he has done to the cities and civilizations of Asharon, and more specifically Arva. I apologize.
Asphodel holds up her hand in like kind of a stop motion, and she looks at Herman, and she says, "I don't want your pity. There's nothing you can say that will make me like you. However,
yeah,
you did help out my crew. I will be civil, but I want you to know that I will make your father pay."
You see that he takes a dagger. He does out of his backpack. Sorry, not a backpack. He has like a on the back of his belt, and he holds it in his hand for a second, and then he gives it to you. He does.
She looks at it kind of with a sneer, but she accepts it.
This is made out of dragon scales out of my father's bones.
She inspects the blade.
You pull the blade and you see a blade made out of pure dragonstone. It's not... Dragonstone is what they call dragon scales that have been refined into a hot metal that has been sharpened into a blade. And you see that Kurvan stares at you. He stares at you. He meets your gaze again. He feels painful to let this go, this blade. As like he looks like he's in a lot of pain by giving you this blade, but he knows that like he cannot hold on to it any longer. I promised I would drive that dagger deep into my father's heart, but I failed. So you take it.
Ashville takes it. Sweetheart, can you lower the volume on your mic?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm getting a lot of feedback. Okay. Yeah. She takes the blade, and she looks at him, and she's almost, and it's an air of arrogance, right? And she looks at him with a smirk and says, "Then I will succeed where you failed."
You see that he is like, good. I would have offered you to take my life for yours, but I cannot do that while the elf needs help to get back home.
She ponders that. And while she does feel a lot of resentment towards all dragons, she also does not believe in generational atonement. Killing the son of the dragon that murdered her family would not be good enough. And I think she looks at him and she says, "I don't want your blood. I only want his. And I will get it."
You see that he turns around for a second, and as he's about to walk away from you, his head turns slightly to meet yours and says, "You should know, 5 dragons tried to kill him. Together, me and my brethren did, and we couldn't do it.
And
I
then
hope you can."
Ashville, this is when she goes into a full-blown, like, manic smile. Like, she looks a little psychotic, and she's like, "You never had me there." Right? She's just, like, full confidence. Right? Like, I'm her.
Yeah, you see that she...
I am her.
I am her. Right?
That's great.
You see that he turns around again as he says that, as he said that. Like he was about to walk away, but he changed his mind. He takes, and he basically like moves up his sleeve of his hands, and he says, "Cut me."
Why?
I will show you.
She does.
You
she grins the whole
slit
time.
like a piece of
She grins the whole time.
Yeah, you slit like a piece of like a piece of like flesh. Sorry, not a piece of a blood, and you see that he basically takes it and he basically moves it into like a bottle. And he gives it to you. He does.
She accepts it.
And as he does, he breathes on the bottle. And as that happens, you see that now is a piece of me. You only need to call my name, and I owe you a favor for saving my life. You can call me in any time in order, like you can use that to call me in for one favor.
She accepts the bottle, she looks at him and says, "I won't thank you for this."
Pour it
This
on
is
the
least."
ground. Pour it on the ground, and once it's on the ground, I will appear.
Okay.
Call my
What
name.
kind of
pour it on the
moog
ground.
fucking shit are you on, girl, Becken?
Question, because I just arrived.
Yeah?
Where the fuck is Marcus?
Asleep.
Sleep.
Exactly.
Eep.
He passed out.
He-
Ashville had to
he-
drag you to bed.
We said that you passed out from haste,
Yeah.
basically.
From
Yeah.
haste.
Yeah.
Yeah, from using. Okay.
Yeah.
And using basically all of my spell points. Okay, valid.
Oh yeah, that as
Now,
well. You got a long
Used
rest
all
for
of
it,
my
though.
magic, used haste, fucking kicked
Yeah.
some ass, and then just passed the fuck out. Alright, fair
Yeah,
enough.
you see that he looks at you. He meets your gaze again. I will only be able to help you once. And that is the oath of the dragon. I cannot stare away from this oath. I will not. And I will come to aid you.
She takes the bottle and tucks it away and looks at him, still grinning like a psycho, and she's like, I'll have no need for this, but I appreciate it.
He bows his head to you and adds a vial of dragon's blood to your inventory.
Do I also add the blade to my inventory?
Add the blade to your inventory, yeah.
Delightful. Is this a blade that I can just kind of
Sure.
use as well?
Call it a... Yes, you can use this, you can change this out. It is not a magic blade, but it's the most
Right.
powerful dagger you've ever had. Let's see here. What is the typical dagger fight?
How do I
Let me
add
have a
things
look.
to my...
Just go ahead and add a dagger. Let me just quickly have a look. This deals 1d8 damage instead of 1d4. So it doubles the damage in comparison to a normal dagger. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Let me just go ahead and add these for you. I might as well. The vial doesn't
What's
work.
the dagger called?
It's a Dragon Steel's dagger. Let me just quickly just add it and be like, hold on.
Can I ask Asphodel to, if she could roll history for something?
Hold on. Yeah.
I think Eric's gonna do it.
Oh,
This is for something specific to my character.
Okay, you want me to
If
roll
you remember.
history?
Yeah.
Okay. Submit. 9.
Nothing.
Excellent.
Yippee! It slips right out of your mind. Like, you think
It's
about...
like there was an inkling of something there, and then it was just
Yeah,
gone.
you think about abysses for some reason when you get the dragon potion,
Well-
but you don't know why.
It is the next
like
day.
dragon blood.
You do wake up. Bran is currently downstairs, and the wife is currently controlling the ship. Just letting you know. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, I apologize.
Gotcha.
Wait,
Oh,
shouldn't it be Julie?
is
Because
Vox-
Voxy isn't here.
We are gonna say that Voxy is currently having a chat with Saris, and that that for now we are gonna go with that. Also, I'm gonna say this is a +1 dagger, just because I feel generous. So yeah, +1 dagger. So
Oh, thank you.
yes, I feel generous today. So dragon scaled. I'm gonna call
Dragon
this
Steel.
Cars Dragon Scale Dagger. Is what this is gonna be. Yes, it is Dragon Steel, but it is also Dragon. But Dragon Steel is just another reference from Dragon Scales that have been melted down into Dragon Steel and then reforged into a steel, essentially, so that it can be put into a blade.
Cool.
Essentially, dragon scales are so malleable that you can literally make it's basically as malleable as steel, that you can form it and shape it into like daggers, swords, maces, and stuff like that. It weighs more than normal steel, but the weight also increases the damage of the blade itself. There you go. You're welcome.
Thank you. I
These
appreciate
are
it.
also extremely expensive, and they sell for like 10,000 gold per pair.
Oh,
so
shit.
yeah. So if you don't want to keep it, it is also said to be only like the only thing that is able to kill a primordial dragon is a primordial dragon themselves. And some people believe this is just a dagger that can do this. Like, it can kill itself, essentially.
Excellent. Well,
There you
I will do
go!
that sometime.
You're very welcome! I am awesome! Okay, Will, you guys are currently traveled 200 kilometers, 2 days, and you guys are currently heading towards the Valvanian city. Nothing has happened. Now, currently at the moment, the elf and the elf, which is probably older than you think she is, the elf, which is probably older than you think she is, and sorry, I'm trying to work out my language. And the dragon are currently like telling war stories down in the second deck, and they're kind of working things out, and they're talking about this stuff. So there you go.
I'm standing on the side there, listening to them.
Yeah,
as
you're
well.
waking up, and feel free to ask what happened yesterday if you want to know. Also, turn on your camera if you can. That'd be fantastic. Well,
Yeah, give me a second.
take your time.
Okay, real quick. You said we were heading to the Valvanian ruins, which is fine. Although I do remember our course originally being set to go to Tulka and Olmi, and then the Valvanian ruins. Did we make a decision to change course?
I did ask you guys before the session, before last session, and I did ask you guys if you guys wanted to go to the Valvanian city, and you guys said yes last time. So I am just setting you guys on the course.
Yeah.
So I say we just go there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Doing a lot of detouring now is just gonna take longer.
If we're going there now, how quickly do I need to get that song done?
Huh?
The song that you wanted for it?
You can next week, preferably.
Next week? Alright. I think I gave you the atmospheric one, like the what is it called? The ambiance one.
Yes.
But do you need the other one, the
keep
battle
some
music
of
for
it
it?
like to yourself for a moment. Sorry, Will, if you feel like I am kind of like railroading. I'm trying not to railroad if I can.
It's
you know.
okay.
Yeah, I do apologize.
Honestly, it was my plan to go straight there originally, and then there was some lore stuff that happened, and we decided to take a detour. So
And then we're just going back on that again.
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's fine.
it's what you guys said last session. So I just went to what you said last session. I apologize if I misread. Now, I am going to say that you guys stay on the path, and the lore reason is pretty cool to go to Tulka and stuff like that. But you can do that later. It's not that big of a deal anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna try and turn on my camera. I may lag out for just a second, because that
Um,
happens for some reason.
Can I for a second?
Yes, go on.
May I? I'm guessing Golden is in the same room as me. Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
Wow. First time.
A lot faster than normal.
I mean, I kind of basically always am, sort of, because, like, you're
Yeah.
kind of, like, the only person that I've known this long.
Yeah,
For.
that's fair.
That and
Do you,
Biggie.
does something seem off about you? Like, if I look at your face, do you seem, like, worried at all? I genuinely
I
just
do
wonder.
seem a bit
Off.
off, kind of like wondering if something happened recently.
Feel free to move yourself around the ship however you want to, because we're
Yeah,
spending a
we're
lot
on
of time in this
the...
session.
I think we're here, right? Is this where we are, or...?
Second deck? Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna move some of the werewolves down into the bottom deck because there's a lot of them, and at the moment there's a lot of them that are gonna be fucking exhausted, and like a lot of them don't need to fucking travel, which is the thing.
I'm guessing we're at the tables. I'm just gonna...
I'm going
You
to
probably
say,
want to move Ceres and Foxy to...
yeah,
bottom
I'm going to
deck
say that
to the
Bran
pit,
takes the second. I'm going to say that Bran takes the last bed that hasn't been accounted for. I added it for Naya, but since she said that she's not sleeping with you guys, I'm gonna say Bran takes that bed. And remember, I told you guys Bran does not go into a blood fury when he. I remember distinctively telling you so. Anyway, yeah, continue.
Anyways, I kind of just take note of that. Like, I seem to be studying you, Cole, if you notice at all. But I don't...
Can I roll a perception if I do notice or not?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
You're gonna have to ask around, Will, by the way, what's happened last, like, yesterday and stuff.
What would be the last thing that I
Got a
remember?
17, roll one yourself.
You remember the last thing you're doing? Yeah, like you were being swashbuckling and badass. You cast like a spell which like killed an entire crew of enemies, like killed like a lot of the enemy crew, and then you like cast another spell, and then you turned to face like this big orc that just got sniped, I think, during like by one of the players. And then immediately like a teleportation happened, and then at the end you remember something about children. You do? And then you passed out. You contacted Hammond before you passed out, and Hammond showed up, and he took the ship that you guys were dragging behind you, and he said that he could use them for trade, essentially, and that's the last thing you remember.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's like as soon as all the danger had passed and the tension had left,
You passed out.
I just I relaxed a little too hard and passed out.
You relaxed, plus haste probably wore off at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't great. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
imagine, like, all of that existential, like, just...
Also,
and then onto your body. It was mental.
Also, Golden, you do notice me, like, staring a bit too attentively at you.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of just take note of that and kind of ask, what are you doing?
You look a bit off today.
Do I?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You usually don't pace around this much.
I saw something while I was in the crow's nest.
Like, magical or?
I don't know if it was magical or not. It certainly felt real. It wasn't anything near me, that is. Or like near us, the ship.
Okay.
I think it was like either an illusion or some kind of like spell that has a physical form of someone that can transfer a message.
Like a sending stone, but you see the person?
You see the person and also hear them.
Okay. Do you think it's your imagination, or was that something?
I don't know. It was my father.
Oh. Maybe don't say that, like, out loud. We're in a crowded room. Like, we can talk about this later.
Wait, hold on. Aren't we? Where are we? Hold on.
Well, we're in the same room as the people who are, like, as the, like, Dragon and Bran who are talking about war stories. I just imagining
so,
myself
like,
being,
literally
on the side.
It looks like
The
there's
table
one
here.
werewolf
We're at the
someone
table, I
nearby.
assume, yeah.
Let me move.
Yeah, he
There.
hasn't. Beckon hasn't really set it up. I'm just imagining myself being, like, here.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright,
Let me-
sure.
Yeah.
I am
Okay.
just gonna
Move
these guys into.
I guess if you need to talk to me, if
You wanna
drag
go
me aside-
somewhere more private so we can talk about it?
Yeah, but I don't. I want to keep my eye on Biggie. I don't trust anybody else to do that.
Jeez. Hold on. I'm guessing since the entirety of the ship is kind of dark, I'm gonna assume I kind of know with where exactly in the darkness Biggie is, right?
Don't you have dark vision now?
I mean, golden.
That too, I mean, like, I meant, like, you know how echolocation is?
You want to do echolocation?
Basically, but, like, with shadows, I guess.
Fair enough.
I mean, does that sound cool? I think it sounds cool.
There we go.
I-
All right.
I don't know how that
That's
works.
more
but
accurate.
sure.
Yeah, he has dark vision. It's fine. Like, it's...
Then-
where would Biggie be right now? Would Biggie be listening to the war stories?
I mean, Biggie, would you be listening to war stories?
Yeah, I'll listen to war stories. I love war.
All right. You're down in the mess hall. You are. I'm gonna move you and Fergus. I almost had you guys spliced together. That would have ended horribly. Anyway, Will, feel free to move
So wait.
yourself wherever you want into the ship if you want to. I'm gonna
So
say
wait,
you're
is
on
Br-
top of the deck. On top of the
Has Ashadel moved back down to the second, or like had time to move back down to go grab a coffee?
Oh yeah.
She never got her
Yeah, you're perfectly fine with that. Yeah, there's this
Okay.
guy like Jimmy that is just making coffee. He's like really like talented with making coffee. It's the only thing he's good at, but it's Jimmy. You know, it's like Jimmy.
You
is
know
just
what?
He's the man for coffee. He's the man for coffee. You know.
if you're good at something, you do it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, when you're good at one thing, enhance that skill until you're the best at it. You know, that's just the way you do it. Yeah.
All right, so Asphodel will have made her way back down and grabbed a coffee and sat down to also listen in on more stories.
Be like, I remembered, and basically there's there's just a random fucking guy that's telling a war story about like going up against a dragon and he failed massively, but like but even if he failed, he tried, and you know that's all that matters.
Yeah.
He just tried.
Okay, I turned to Cole after hearing them like talk. Hey, I know you want to talk to me about this, but do you want to... Like, honestly, this seems a little fun. Do you want to tell one of our stories? I'm not a very good storyteller.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Someone heard.
You did a
Yeah,
really good job,
I can. Yeah, sure.
Be like, yeah, why don't you tell us a story, feathered man? What about you, man? You wanna do something? Lots of stories, feathery, man.
Alright. Okay, calm down, everyone.
Wait, can I just ask first? Does Marcus go down? Or...
This is a David Jones situation. Just like, yes.
How long has it been?
It's still in the morning. You have woken up, and you basically are currently like walking around. Essentially.
Yeah, I guess I'm wondering, like, has it been enough time for a long rest?
Oh
yeah, no, we had a long rest. But
You know, 100%.
It's been a day. You're fine.
I'm gonna hit my-
Click
hit
that
my
long rest button.
You slept for like, I'm guessing, like 4 more hours than the rest.
Yeah,
Basically.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Will, that took a lot out of... You feel your sword, like, vibrate back with its energy as it basically fixes itself. With, like, whoop, it's back to, like, being, like, fully
It's recharged.
powered. Yeah, fully recharged and stuff.
Okay.
Alright. Sorry. And there's...
Kinda...
sorry, I apologize so much. I'm so cringe. I am so sorry. You guys, Will, there's a werewolf that is currently helming their ship and controlling their ship. Like, it's just a guy. Yeah. That's just James, you know, the helmsman. Like, it's the skill he's good at, just helming the ship while you were asleep. So, yeah.
I'm gonna wake with a sort of a start, like a little bit of like, you know, like waking panic. Not like full panic, but you know how like where you like when the nap is so good, you wake up and you're like, what year is it?
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Right? Like, oh, right? Yeah, so I wake with a start and I immediately like message Asphodel. I'm like, what happened? This is telepathic.
Yes.
Huh?
Can you hit my unmute button? I've got...
There you go.
Hey, thank you. Okay, so Asphodel talks back, and she says, yeah, so Hammond stopped by earlier, took away the children.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Sorry, my bad.
I think everything resolved pretty okay.
Sorry.
There was an incident. Was it yesterday or this morning? I'm having a hard time remembering. You know the child on board, what's his name? I think it's
Biggie.
Biggie? He got bit by a werewolf. I'm not entirely sure how that ended, but somebody tossed him off the side of a dragon and dragged him around for a bit.
Oh yeah, Biggie. I forgot to fucking mention. They basically watched over you all night. The werewolves did. They basically told you to be in the like they. Hold on, I should have prefaced this. Sorry, my bad. They would have absolutely did this. Bird.
Yeah.
Would you have allowed? They would have. The werewolves would have stated that basically, in case they are a werewolf, can we take them into like the werewolf?
Yeah, definitely.
Just in
Definitely.
case. Yeah, because that rage that comes over during your first transformation is really bad. So Biggie, you spent the night with a bunch of werewolves around you, and Ferg is like right next to you. He's being like in the Habakkuk or whatever the fuck they're called, hammock. That's what it is. Right next to them, which means that you're kind of in the open, and you wake up next morning, you're not infected with werewolfism. I should have kind of waited with this. I should have not told you immediately that you were not infected. I should have let you wait and think you were infected. That would have been funny. Anyway, now, essentially, yes. Biggie, you're fine. Bear, little bear, berry, Biggie, bear. Yeah, you're not yeah, okay. Jesus Christ. I love that Bear just didn't think, which is exactly what a child would do. It's great. It's brilliant. I love it.
I didn't realize till Bird said it. I was
It's
like,
like,
oh, shit.
you really
Holy
like-
shit, you are a child!
I need to
What the fuck?
Okay, I think we should let
That was a
them
joke.
go
That was a
back
joke.
to-
That was a joke.
I-
Bear. That
yeah,
was
yeah.
too. Okay. I'm just making
should,
sure because I
we
don't
should-
really know you that much.
Yeah. I think we
Yeah,
should let Will and Naya go back to their thing.
Will and Naya, please feel free to go back to it.
Oh, that was about it. I honestly don't remember much of what else happened, which is kind of on par with Ashradel.
Thank you,
She
Naya.
doesn't pay much attention.
I appreciate you, Naya. Thank you.
Okay, I will reach out telepathically with Bear or with Biggie and be like, Biggie, you alright?
I am great.
Good. And then I'll continue.
Sorry,
with
wouldn't
Ashbel.
Biggie panic?
Oh yeah.
The
Biggie,
voices-
you
the
hear a
voices
voice
are
in your
back.
head asking if
The
you're okay.
voices are back.
Biggie, you feel that you all of a sudden feel.
I'm like putting on my armor and everything like while I'm speaking telepathically. It's like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
late for work.
Yeah, it's a normal thing. Biggie, this is where. Hold on. Did somebody want to do something before I do this? But this is kind of important. You can wait.
After this, I think me and Cole are gonna flippin' tell a war story, but that's after. Okay.
Oh, okay. Biggie, you all of a sudden hear, ooh, ooh, behind you. You do.
He panics and like slaps whatever's behind him.
And as you turn around, you see that there's a ghostly figure right above you. You do, and you see that it's the orc captain that was killed recently. He's like, "Whoa, hey, it's child." Wait, you can see me? Hey, child!
Yo, you can see me.
Oh wow.
Wait, you can see me? And everybody else that is not currently present, you guys see that Biggie's just like turning around, being just turns around, like tries to like waves around.
Wouldn't Biggie
like,
be kind of used to this by now? Or is this not a thing Biggie's ever had happen?
Biggie
Oh, he didn't know. He just
does-
like heard
I
the
mean,
shit behind him.
Biggie doesn't react weirdly. It's like, wait, you can see me? Can you see me, child?
Should I
Child! Can you see me?
I can see you!
Okay! Yes! Vindication! Alright! Child!
Vindication!
Bring me back to my body!
Where is your body?
Where is my body?
I don't know!
I need to know where my body is! Tell me, child!
Which was this the orc captain that I killed, or did somebody else kill this one?
This is the green orc captain.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's an angry green war captain. He's like, I need you to bring me back to my ship and my crew. Wait. And that is when you feel it. All of a sudden, you see that your scythe comes up the stairs and shows up all the way over to where you're at.
Yeah,
and
can
it
I roll
stops-
perception?
You may absolutely roll perception.
Okay, Golden should
You
as
gonna go
well.
blind again?
Okay, I should do.
No. Okay, 13. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Hey! Golden rolling perception. Nat 20! Let's go! Yes! 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 Oh, I
Megan's a
love
little
it.
excited about that one.
Oh, I love
Damn,
you,
Megan,
Golden.
calm down.
Golden, you see
You'd
that
rather not stand
the
up.
sword doesn't just move past you. The scythe doesn't just move past you. It dunks into you. It is so apparent that the scythe is there, and it moves immediately over to Biggie, and it's like hums right next to Biggie. It does while the war stories are being told, and you see that Fergus immediately, Biggie. You see that Fergus. What is that? And he points at the scythe. Oh, I've never seen something like that before. What is that?
Oh, this, wait.
He points at the scythe, not the
Sorry, I
gigantic
blanked
green
there, I
orc.
blanked
Where
there.
am I? The orc is like screaming at you.
You're on a boat!
And he just turns to Fergus and
What?
goes, this is my
Yeah,
friend.
I know
and
we
points
are
at,
on a
like,
boat.
the scythe.
I know we are on a boat, Biggie. I know we are. Why am I on a ship? I don't understand. Be like, what? I don't understand. Why are you screaming? I don't understand.
Can I assume this is happening while the message is still open? Would I
Yes,
hear
you
any
will
of
be able
these
to
thoughts
hear a
while we're literally screaming this?
telepathic message from Biggie, like kind of panic screaming, because I don't think Biggie understands what is going on.
Understands how to end the telepathic. Okay.
Yeah.
No, also,
again-
I do want to say, flippin' Biggie did call the scythe his friend at the same time.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
Biggie's
getting
just
a
looking at,
flurry
like-
of things that I don't understand. I'm like late for work putting on my stuff, right? Like I'm like shit, I'm late, right?
And you hear
Like
the party
this
schizophrenic.
child having 4 conversations in your mind, and it's just like it goes from being like, oh, I'm like Biggie is having. You hear a one-sided conversation where Biggie's like, oh, we're on a ship. Yeah, no, I don't mean you. Oh, that is my friend. I don't like. Yeah, and Biggie is just like explaining everything in your mind. It is really.
I'm gonna bust out the captain's quarters, and I assume I'm close enough to hear where Biggie was screaming.
You
from,
hear
since
Biggie
only one
downstairs.
thing down. Yeah, I'm gonna rush down
Wait,
there.
I don't. By the way, I'm just still standing where we were standing, Golden. And I don't do anything. Do you do anything?
I'm just like,
You're staring at the side.
what the fuck is he talking? Why is the scythe? What is going on?
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to
No,
interject.
actually, no, Will. This is the captain you killed. Sorry, my bad. I should have specified. That is on me.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Sorry, it's the black captain. Sorry, my bad. I apologize. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Not that I would know necessarily right out of the gate. But...
No. I'm just. I should have specified. I've been thinking about it in my head, and I made the green one crazy. So I should have been more specific. That's on me.
Okay, yeah, so I bust right down there.
You
Biggie
climb
is
down the
ready to
ladder, and
pull.
you basically see Biggie, like, kind of like looking around, like, Biggie, what is your state of mind right now?
Very, very panicked, but not like
You
scared
have an
panic, just more
orc
overwhelmed
scre-
that he's
a
talking
ghost
to like
orc.
5 people at once.
Oh, overstimulated.
Okay, you have an orc
Yeah.
screaming in your face, Fergus that is trying to get like something out of you, and then your scythe, which is just humming right next, and it makes an audible hum, by the way, like as it's shaking. It is, and basically you see that every single person around has turned to face Biggie as Biggie is going about this entire thing. It's been like, what?
Didn't I roll on that one?
You
Oh,
rolled a nat 20.
Yes, but you
No,
rolled an nat
didn't
20.
I roll on that 20?
And as you
Like,
roll,
I
yes,
specifically?
yes. But you don't. Yeah, but every single person has noticed Biggie, and they didn't notice the scythe, but they noticed Biggie having like a kerfuffle, and this guy's be like, "Fucking answer me, child! Where do I go to get back to my ship?"
So Golden,
I
you
don't
definitely
know where your
noticed that
ship
there's
is. I don't know where your body is. You're dead.
Well, you need to tell me where it is, you idiots!
I'm gonna roll a perception
not
check
an idiot.
also for the.
Are you
How dare
angry,
you?
Biggie?
I'm very smart.
Are you frustrated? Is Biggie angry right now? Just a genuine question.
I don't think.
Okay,
he'd
so
be
I got an
angry.
11.
Oh my god.
Do I notice the scythe?
You do notice the scythe, yeah. Bird noticed the scythe on a third. I'm sorry, that's not a high roll. It's a scythe that is flying. Okay, it's a flying scythe that bumps into
So
fucking gold.
I almost missed it. I was like, and then I kind of do a double take. I'm like, wait, what?
You see a floating scythe that is basically like, and it's not like a harvesting tool scythe. It's a war scythe. It's very clearly a war
Right.
scythe. And you see that as
Does it remind me of like the legends of death?
Roll me a history.
Okay.
Religion or history? Choose.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I think either one of those would be the same, but I'll roll religion. That's a 10. Okay. All right.
Okay, you remember Scythe's, no, you don't remember anything in particular when it comes to, like, Scythes within holy symbols and stuff. You don't know exactly. You do know that you heard that Biggie might be a cleric, but that's it, sadly.
A death cleric, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you see that Biggie, essentially is like, you are stupid! Sorry. You are stupid, you are! You're a stupid little furry, that's what you are! You are pathetic, you are little, and you can do nothing! You will amount for nothing in your life! That, like, this guy has gone to insulting you, Biggie, he's just screaming at you, being like, nothing! You will ever manage to be nothing! You are a deceased, ridden flea that will die alone and burn in hell unless you can show me your fucking ship! Where's my ship? I need to see
Well, at
my
least I'm
ship!
still alive.
Evaporates from existence and
I
life.
will
Can I-
annoy you!
Also,
Can I
Fergus
roll
is still there.
insight to see if I understand that Biggie is talking to an invisible figure?
Yes, feel free to.
Biggie is turning like 3 dragons at
Natural
once.
fucking 20, okay.
You think that Biggie, either this is the most intense split fucking personality disorder you have ever seen, or she's literally talking to another person that you guys cannot perceive.
Would I be able to connect the thing of a death cleric with an invisible figure being that Biggie's talking to a ghost?
Maybe?
It's within my frame of reference. I can at least guess.
You can think that is one of the causes. Yes, correct.
Okay, it's a
It's
possibility.
it's like a
I'm
guess.
straight up gonna ask. And I'm gonna ask this telepathically. Biggie, are you talking to a spirit right now? And this is in your mind.
In your mind, Biggie. Biggie.
Oh
Barry.
fuck, that didn't pick up.
Mana.
In your
Oh,
mind,
another
you
one.
hear, are you speaking to a spirit?
In your mind.
Yeah, he's me. Fucking point. He like points at like an empty wall.
I'm gonna walk up to Biggie and put my hand on Biggie's shoulder.
As you put your hand on Biggie's shoulder, you don't see anything basically happen, essentially. But do me a favor and roll me an arcane spell.
Arcana check.
Arcana check. Sorry, not spell. Fucking hell, what am I doing?
Yeah,
Okay,
17.
you think that you need to enter the ethereal plane in order to see what Biggie sees. Or you need to be able to see into it.
Yeah, Marcus doesn't have that ability. Oh, wait, hold on.
Look at your spells. Everybody look at your spells to see if you can figure this out. Actually, no. No, Will is the only one that gets to do this because he didn't speak this out loud. But yeah, Biggie is having, wait, I don't understand, Biggie, what is going on? Biggie, you have no time to think. You're so kerfuffled and so, there's 16 things cascading in your mind. We'll stop talking to you, yes. But he was like a small whisper in the echo of shouting, yelling, insulting, screaming, and just general, just fucking the hell.
White noise humming.
Yeah, you are just having this guy, and if you try to leave, you know this guy will follow you. I wouldn't, you will assume that this guy will follow you.
Can I try something?
Go on!
I want to try. I'm gonna ask Biggie. Biggie, can you point roughly where the spirit is for me?
What? He just points like vaguely where the thing is.
Okay, can I point in that direction and cast message on that spot to try and telepathically speak to the spirit?
What?
Roll me a luck check to see if it works.
A luck check. All right.
This will be a luck check to determine whether it. And the roll that I did is something else.
All right.
He's not very
I'm
happy.
using my special dragon dice. Okay, well that's an 11, so not amazing.
You Okay, on an 11, you do not, like, you try to point your finger at it, and you don't feel any connection, sadly. It's like, okay, you're on a different plane of existence, right? You can assume that the ethereal plane and the astral plane are on a different server, essentially, and you cannot jump to the other server in order to connect to it, essentially.
Right, so the
from
astral
this.
plane isn't good enough.
The astral plane is not good enough, no. You need to jump to that server. Or
Gotcha.
you need to get an item that can see into the ethereal plane, and there's a lot of them out there that exists.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry, I apologize, everyone.
And I
But a
don't
lot to
have-
explain.
Yeah, I got nothing. Drift would be able to do this, but Marcus cannot.
Anybody that has... Okay, Will, do you state this out in the open? Are you trying to tell everybody else what is going on? Because at the moment, you're the only one clued in.
Yeah, everyone else is just kind of staring at Biggie, being.
Everyone
I'm
just
just
thinks
ima-
he's like schizophrenic.
I'm
Yeah.
just imagining this, that Will just points at Biggie, and basically the thing comes back, and then he just points into a random space. I'm just imagining you guys all seeing this, and being like, Will is just...
Roll like a low
Me and Will are
Arcana
very
if you
invested
want
in this
to,
one corner.
and if you roll higher than a 10, you'll know that I'm casting a message spell at something.
Yeah, roll an Arcana, yeah, to determine, essentially.
Anybody who wants to, yeah. If you get higher than a 10, I'll say you know
Okay.
that I'm trying to cast a
Let
message
me
on
actually
something.
check something. Really quick.
A fucking
Wow.
natural fucking 20 on.
What is
fucking-
happening?
okay.
I'm not even rolling bad now.
You guys know full well I'm trying to cast message on something that is invisible.
Yes, yes, I think
I
that is
just
a
kinda-
fair opinion, yeah.
Okay, I do want to say, Ibiscus looks over to Cole, and it's like, hey, do we want to deal with this? Just like, kind of half quietly. Golden, you're muted if you...
Where is Arian? Where is Arian? Oh, here is Arian.
Golden!
I'm
There's
sorry,
three
my mother
femboys
is
around.
being really fucking annoying.
You guys see that as essentially
That got
what
him.
Give me a second, please.
Okay, sorry, I apologize.
Yeah,
Feel free to
just,
leave.
yeah, I
Carlos.
say to Cole, hey, so, dude... Oh. I'll give you a second.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
There
I'll
we
give
go.
you a second.
I've rolled Arcana. 11.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. You also notice that I'm casting message, but you're a little confused as to why.
I kind of just ask Golden, hey, do we want to deal with this right now?
I just got off meditating.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can take a bit off. And I just I pretend to not see what's happening.
Can we just
Oh,
go
I
into
just
our
noticed the
own
elf
place,
is
Ibiscus?
still- I just noticed the elf is still here, and so is the dragon, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I think they're supposed to
But
be.
you
Sorry,
gotta,
what
you
do
gotta
you do,
vocalize,
Golden?
Will, what is going on. That's the thing. You haven't vocalized.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The reason he hasn't yet is because he like is kind of in like a delirious state because he like bolted awake, and so he's kind of like not fully here yet. His computer is still booting up.
Yeah.
That's a good way to explain it, really.
You guys
Right? He's
see-
like he's still in the startup menu.
Does anybody here wants to... okay, so this is where... Okay. May I do something, or does anybody want to try to do something else? And if somebody wants to try to do something else, I will bail you out. It's what... sorry, if somebody doesn't want to try to do something, I can bail you guys out here.
I'm not doing anything. I don't know about Cole.
I did say to Ibiscus if she wanted to go in a private room to discuss the thing we were going to discuss, and basically we get out of there, basically, right?
Didn't we agree that we were gonna do the story thing?
Yeah, but everybody just kind of got
Makes
their
people
attention on...
distracted.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
You guys will sneak off.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll
Yeah,
sneak off.
you guys sneak off. You do... and...
Do we roll stealth?
No, I...
We don't really need to roll stealth, I mean, if...
I'm sorry, Big E is having too much of a fucking breakdown. I don't
Fair
think
enough,
anybody's
fair
gonna give a
enough.
shit that you guys leaving, honestly.
I'm gonna swing my magic sword in that direction, and if that fails, I'm going to then try to grab the scythe.
Okay.
So 25.
You swipe your sword, and the sword doesn't touch anything. You don't feel anything going through anything. You feel just wind, air.
I asked, as I did that, I asked Biggie, did I strike it at all?
No. It kind of went through him.
Wait, it went through.
It went through him. Okay.
It would have gone
It went through him. Okay. Then I immediately shaped it, and I go to grab the scythe. What happens when I do that?
As you grab the scythe, you feel a soaring singe of pain come across you as you touch it, and as you you gotta remove it immediately, or I will start taking damage.
I'm gonna try and do it anyways.
Okay.
Oh.
It's not very good
Am
idea.
I able to move it at all?
All right.
Am I able to move it?
You are
addressing the damage?
You are able to move it, but you will be in a lot of pain, and you will take damage, psychic damage. To be specific.
All right. How much psychic damage?
I do want to say, you guys probably. Biggie did say that's probably not a good idea.
Oh, did Biggie say it's not a good idea to grab the scythe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try. Okay, let's go this up. Am I able to move it enough to take a quick swing with it and then drop it?
Not enough. If like you would take 46 damage if you tried to take a swing. It will be too quick. Like honestly.
It's too much. Okay, so I'll take a small amount of psychic damage and then let go. How much should I take?
With one swing, I'll say 2d6 damage.
Okay.
Guaranteed damage. I'll roll damage if you want, but if you say no, I'll stop.
I'll roll a d20 with it, and you can add whatever you need to the bonus for that weapon. And then I'll take 2d6 psychic. A 4. Fucking terrible. All right,
Wow,
I'll take
that's
2d6
unfortunate.
damage.
You take 7 damage.
7 psychic damage.
Yeah. Oh, I rolled 7 here, and you got okay.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I rolled 7 on my dice on my hand. That's. I guess fate really wants you to take 7 damage. I guess.
Okay, I took 7 psychic damage and I fucking missed.
You swipe the sword in forward. Sorry,
the
scythe. Sorry, my bad. You swipe the scythe. Biggie, you see the strangest thing. The scythe doesn't. It cleaves through him, but it leaves like a residue on the guy. It does, and as it does, you guys see it finally happens.
I kind of stumble backwards holding my head a little bit as I drop the scythe.
Yeah.
It probably just floats back to its position.
It floats back to Biggie, right next to Biggie. And as it does, you guys see that Biggie's, like, start to, like, a light start to vibrate off a Biggie. Essentially, as it basically smittens over. And everybody in this room can see this spirit. And some of the werewolves get up and, like, draws like swords and weapons, and some of them like draws their guns and like stuff. Some of the werewolves do, and like you see that like Bran and stuff, and the vampire like simply just looks at the situation. Bran doesn't even care. He just has a sip of his coffee. He like with his legs spread and just.
He's like par for the course.
It's like I'm used to this. I'm 37,000 years. I've seen everything. You know. And his wife looks a little bit perturbed at him, being like slaps him on the back of the head, like, and you know they have like a cute moment where he's just like, oh, fine, and you see that he like gets up and he makes his hand into a claw. He does. There you go. All right, and you guys can all see this gigantic fuck all spirit of the dead. I am now.
As Marcus kind of stumbles back a little bit from his headache, he'll see this and he'll kind of say, not loudly, but he'll say out loud, my father always said, swing first, ask questions later. And kind of smirk, proud of himself.
And he looks around. He does. They're like, can you all see me?
We can now, you ugly son of a bitch.
Oh,
Can we hear him?
fuck you! You killed me! You are a disgusting
You do
little
hear him.
human! I fucking hate you! Oh, if I
Survival of the fittest is the law of nature. You lost.
I wish that I had my axe so I could cleave your head clean off your body, human! Where's the
And yet it was
furries?
your
Have they
head
hidden
who-
from me?
And yet it was your head that rolled by my blade.
Ah! And you see, like, Yetzad roar his eyes. He, like, tried to, like, claw at your eyes, and, like, he just goes through you, and it doesn't even do anything. It's just, like, and it's, like, Biggie, and it's, like, right, so, can everybody here see the gigantic orc sky that is currently a big
Biggie's here, Biggie can say it.
But, like, you guys see Fergus say, and Biggie...
Oh, Fergus.
Yeah, Fergus says that.
I thought you were talking for Biggie.
No, I don't talk for
I'm
Biggie.
an NPC now, I guess.
Biggie,
Yeah.
Biggie can say anything they want. I'm talking for Fergus.
What?
You said Biggie at first, so we were confused.
Oh, that
You did,
is-
yeah.
I show me. I'm right sorry. I apologize. Anyway, yeah. Biggie, what do you do?
Is the site still there, or is it
The
like
scythe
still?
is for sure still there.
Can I grab the site?
You can absolutely grab the scythe.
Does it hurt me, or did it only hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt
Marcus.
you at all. You're completely able to touch the scythe and even wield it.
Fuck, I don't
I
know what to
assume
do
the
now.
taking damage rose from partially from attempting to wield a weapon that didn't belong to me.
Well, it's
Yeah.
more a religious item that hurts anybody that doesn't touch you. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, Biggie, go on.
Right.
Biggie's gonna point the scythe at him and like ask him what he wants.
Well, I want to go
Obviously,
back
but-
to my ship alive, of course.
Well, you can't. You're dead.
I have like
How it
15
works.
wives.
Well, I feel very sorry for them, but I feel very happy because you don't seem like a very good person.
Fuck you!
Fuck
Yeah,
you!
well,
No, fuck
You're
you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
fuck you both.
What's
Hey,
your
I'm
name?
on your
I was gonna do what's your name, fuck's sake. It was, never mind. Sorry, my apologies. Anyway, he's like,
I'm glad we were both doing the same reference.
yes, I love it. It's great. Hey, we think alike, man. It's just the way we work. Isn't it like? So you, all that killed me. What is this? My eternal torment to be on this ship forever? To haunt this
It
ship?
doesn't have to be.
What do you want me to do, child? I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck here. Look, and he tries to go out, and he's trying to like fly out. And he's trying to fly outside of the ship, and as he does, it's like a barrier that keeps him
You
there.
get shunted back.
Yeah, it's like, and he's like, I can't go anywhere.
Yeah, you pass on, and well, I don't think you'll.
How? I am stuck here with fucking you worthless child.
Fucking slash them.
Do you slash him with the scythe?
Yeah,
As you slash him with the scythe,
I have an idea.
you feel that he goes. You see that the scythe basically connects, and the scythe doesn't only connect, but the scythe connects with his spirit body, and it scythes away, and the soul basically starts to flutter as the soul starts to get dragged downwards into the ground. As you see, there's these creatures that come up from the ground and starts dragging him down with him. You're like, no, I don't want to go down there. No,
You don't wanna stay here?
And it basically he just gets dragged down, and it's clearly like down to the hells. As you guys see a red thumbs up. And you guys see that, like, the thumbs go down, and basically he disappears, he does. And you guys see
Bye,
that...
bitch!
And you guys sitting on a crate, you guys see there's a skeleton man sitting on a crate, taking a sip of his coffee. No,
Mr.
tea.
Bones.
Tea. Death would be more of a tea guy.
Okay.
Well, I see that you handled yourself quite well again, Biggie, with my challenge to you.
Does everyone see this?
Mr.
Does
Wee.
everyone?
You guys don't see the same as Biggie. You guys see the Grim Reaper, Death, Scythe Man, Scary Man. And whenever he takes a sip, it goes through him. It does. And basically, he doesn't seem to care. He just takes a sip very cautiously, and you guys... And Biggie, you see what you typically see. You do. And you see that he's like taking his sip and he's like, well done, Biggie. I knew you had it in you.
Biggie points to him and goes, Mr. Weird! Gets all happy.
It's like, oh, well, yes, I suppose that is my name to you. And he jumps down, and everyone goes quiet. The werewolves have a look of fear on their eyes. Scared. Every single person on the ship gets filled with a dread of death and decay and fear of just dying. And he looks at you. Well, I see you handled yourself quite well, Biggie. He pats Biggie on the head, which must be the most weirdest thing to see ever. Biggie is not scared. Biggie fucking thrives. Biggie loves this. And he looks at you guys. It's being like, and he basically looks at you. Will? He looks at you.
Yes.
And he hands you your his teacup and stuff, and he hands it to you. He does be like, well, thank you, Biggie. Keep up the good work. And he basically claps his hands and he disappears.
I take a sip of the tea. What does it taste like?
Oh, it tastes actually really good. It's surprisingly good. It's like the best tea you've ever tasted. It's like,
Does it
Oh.
heal my psychic
yeah,
damage?
it heals your damage. It heals your
Ah.
psychic damage. It's like-
Honestly, that makes so much sense for tea. Just my headache disappears.
yeah. Yeah, it's like-
I will make like a silent prayer to death and be like thank you.
you.
I appreciate it.
I love you, Will, and there's a reason why you're my best friend, man. Like, I can't even start with you. Oh my god. Anywho, Biggie, after you collect the soul into your thing, you can now add that you have reaped another soul. You're very welcome. Now only 3 more to go, Biggie. Only 3 more to
Oh,
go.
what?
What do you mean 3 more to go?
Yeah, what does that mean?
So yeah. Anyway.
You there, Bear, by the way?
Bear? Biggie Bear, Bear.
They
Bear,
muted
Bear,
themselves,
Bear, Bear,
so
Bear,
it
Bear,
might be
Bear,
their
Bear.
parents.
It's okay if Biggie is gone. I could just note it down that Biggie has reaped 2 out of 5 souls.
That would be 4 more.
Hmm?
Wait, did you say 2 out of 5?
Sorry, 2 out of 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to find out that the whole ripping soul things is just leveling up, but killing people.
Yeah.
That'd be really
Yeah,
funny.
let's
I would
yeah.
But no.
You level up.
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna
so
pick.
sorry.
Mechanically and lore accurate.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Beckon
that'd
just
be really
said
cool,
3
and I
more
might
souls
now
to
do
go.
that. No.
Oh, lovely.
I am developing something special.
Fucking Vicky will be like
don't-
level 20 and we were gonna be like fucking level what, 12?
No.
Still.
He turns
I
level 20 for his
promise-
10th birthday.
I promise ye. I added. Hold on, Biggie. I added 2 out of 5. By the way.
2 out of 5.
Now Biggie doesn't know what happens when they have reaped 5 souls.
Yeah, I think
Nobody
this is the
knows.
first time that Biggie's done it.
In a while. You've done it 2 times.
Oh, have I done? Okay, I've done twice before.
Yes, you did it on the Ashes session.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did. There was like a soul that kept following you around. It was like, what am I doing? What is going on? Please help me. Being like that. And then there was this guy,
man.
who's just an asshole. Which, on purpose.
You called me pathetic.
He called you pathetic, he called you a rat-infused shitbag hairbag, but you know, let's not talk about
Yeah,
that.
but that's basically just my middle name.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, everybody, now that this has gone on, we now fly out through the ship, and we now come down to the bottom of the ship, where you guys, Bird and Golden, you both
Okay.
are currently having a discussion. Now, continue. What do you do?
Yep. So, wait, let me move Abyssus to the thing. Let's just pretend Sarah and Julie aren't here.
Yes, for sure. Hold on. Let me actually do you better. And also, we can also talk about war stories in a minute. Hold on. Did you?
Oh yeah, I should like turn off my mage armor.
Oh, sorry. Let me move Cole and them up here and pretend like they are sitting up here having a discussion. Golden, I will move you down here. To be fair, okay.
I love that was the first thing that Marcus woke up to, is that chaos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Golden, I want to let you guys know that I will now let you guys know that I will now from now on just have mage armor be for a long rest. I'm sick and tired of it being just 8 hours. So I'm just gonna say once per long rest you can cast mage armor.
Oh, okay.
So
It does last for a long time, to be fair.
Yeah, it lasts for 8 hours. So just
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. Even if there's 2 fights in one day, I'm 90% sure I'm fine.
Yeah, like I said, long rest. I'm just gonna say that it lasts until your next long rest. I'm gonna just say,
okay.
so fair enough. I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna do the Baldur's Gate 3 way of doing it, which is a much better way, honestly. Anyway, yeah. Golden
Yeah, I'm here.
and
Yep.
Bird, go crazy. I'm gonna make myself some coffee because I can. I love my coffee. Ha ha ha.
Okay. Alright, so... Your dad.
Yeah. He spoke to me while I was meditating.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it was very
meditation
brief.
feel like, by the way?
Hmm?
How does meditation feel like, by the way? Like, I've seen you do it, it's just...
Meditation? It's like clearing your soul, sort of like making everything go into a blank void, and it's just yourself with pure silence. In purity and relaxation. But at the same time not. You also have access to the ethereal realm, but like, you know, that's
that's cool. That's cool.
That's kind of like its own thing, but whatever.
You know, the goblins, some of the other goblins other than Misty's used to tell me that I don't have a soul. I don't know what that means, but you know.
You can always find out by meditating.
True. I might try it at some point. I'm too busy thinking all the time, though. I don't know. No.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright, so, sorry, back to your father, yeah?
Yeah, so... I don't know how to explain it. It was a brief message about... I need to go and save him.
Oh.
Didn't even know he was still alive. That he just kind of left.
You never talked about your family.
I don't really talk too much about my family because nothing really happened with my family. My mother died from sickness and my father left afterwards. That's really it.
Wow.
I don't
He just
really
left?
have a childhood. Yeah, he just kind of left.
Huh. Okay. So, he's still alive, I guess. That's...
Apparently, yeah, he's still alive. I didn't even know he was.
Well... You know... So you know how we were in the Yuan-Ti town? And I got to talk to... Yeah, so... I discovered that my mom might be still alive as well.
Right.
And where I came from.
Okay.
Huh.
That is very interesting.
Yeah, I probably should have told that to somebody, shouldn't I?
Well, it's fine. You probably forgot it. You're a being, after all. Beings kind of do just forget
That's
sometimes.
important, though, no?
It is important, but there's some
should-
things in life
I
that kind
feel
of
like...
just...
I'm sorry, I feel like I should care about this more.
Maybe, but have you experienced any of the other things that have been happening lately? Merlin,
Blackwell.
everyone really... It's kind of... it's kind of okay. The fact that it kind of got overshadowed by everything else because of the recent events and everything else.
God. I need to message Misty's as well. I haven't. I would have expected her to do it, but
It's okay.
Oh,
to
am I a
forget.
bad person?
From what I know, no, Ibissus, you're not a bad person. Just a person. One with its own goals and ideologies.
I feel like I'm a bad person.
Why do you think about that?
Like, I don't think. Like, I feel like if you told me this, that like this thing happened with your father, if this happened like earlier, like even after Alexander's death, let's say, I don't think I would care. But I do now.
But Bird, out of character.
Yeah.
Is this like a first time for Ibissus? The fact that she cares about something?
That she cares about something more than just someone doing something bad to her, or someone someone like dying. Yeah.
Something that is not about herself.
Yeah, basically. Huh. Well, what do you want to do then? I'm sorry, I
don't know. The last thing he said is that something about the ashes is not what I think it was. But it wasn't
like your group thing.
It is. It's my secret corporation sort of like agency.
Very secret.
Very secret, but apparently for some reason sometimes we like to do it publicly. I don't know anymore. It's weird to explain.
Okay, let me explain it this way, and I'm sorry for interrupting, but the ashes.
Sometimes even shadows appear in the daylight.
Yeah, but okay, so imagine it this way.
Sorry.
They are a high-profit assassin organization that works around espionage, infiltration, and stuff, but they're also like a corporation. They have a front for dealing with public matters and stuff, such as maybe like selling cars and stuff like in the IRL, like essentially. I'm being a bit over the top, yeah.
He's making a metaphorical analogy.
The thing is,
it's like the Eminence in Shadow.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
Mitsubishi. Anyways, Golden.
The thing is, I don't even know what he said lastly.
Golden is Shadow.
I'm gonna kill you.
Because the message was not fully clear. He just kind of said that the ashes is not what, and then just kind of cuts off. I'm just kind of making speculation that he said that, probably.
Okay.
I think the easiest way to explain. I'm not gonna get into it. I wanna.
No.
Wait.
I think you explained it well enough. Well, what do you want to do now?
I don't know. I feel like maybe as soon as we are done with the astral plane, we should go back to. What was the main place back in again that the ashes was at?
It's one of the places in the League of Beastmen, but the League of Beastmen's headquarters, the main headquarters, is in the League's capital, which is Lysantrum. It is literally where all of the leaders of the League comes together to make up rules and decisions and stuff, and essentially that's where the ashes are.
I might be wrong, but I think what Golden was looking for was Arva.
Arva is the world itself, but Asharon is where you're at.
No, I was saying where is the city, the headquarters of the ashes?
Okay, yeah. So you got that answer.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm great. Oh, hold on. My headset disconnected again! Of course it does!
Yippee.
Yes! Right! Fuck!
Yes, queen!
I mean, wow. I mean, yeah. Okay, Cole. I feel like this is important for me to say too.
This is the most atypical bullshit I have ever gotten used to.
I think.
No, like
I
it doesn't do this any other time. It just does it when I do sessions.
I can.
That's it. Like honestly, it only does it when I do sessions.
Beacon!
All right.
We were
We're having a
talking.
character moment. Shut the
We're
fuck up.
having a character moment and you're just kind of...
Dungeon Master, shut the fuck up.
Okay, go on. Go on. Sorry.
Yeah. Honestly, Cole, like, I also have. I think I should also do something after we.
You don't have to say it if you don't feel comfortable with saying it, okay?
I might later, but that means a lot.
Alright,
Thank you.
no problem.
That's the second time you've heard her say thank you. Just ever. Ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ibis's heart grew 2 sizes that day.
Hey, shut the fuck up!
Yeah.
Where's that from? I've heard that before.
The Grinch.
The Grinch.
Oh yeah.
Ibis kind of looks down and says, "Hey, I want to talk to Misty's right now. Would you be able to, if you don't have anything else to say?"
No, obviously, go ahead. I don't mind.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Also, share some of our stories with the guys upstairs. We
Oh, yeah,
have to
will
one-up
do.
them. We have to one-up them. Come on.
Yeah, no, I got a perfect one.
Is it the time he died?
That's one. That's not the one I was thinking.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, shoot. Get away from me. Go on.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, so we're done talking serious talk, character development. I get off the cell and I go back to the commotion that was.
Okay, let me go. Let me drive you upstairs. Let me drive.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
immediately, when Ibis pulls out, like, Ibis is after you go, pulls out a bit of drugs that Misty's left her.
All right, my bad. Okay, you pull out some drugs and you start snorting some cocaine.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
I'll do it after I talk to Misty, basically.
Okay, yeah. All right. So I
Also-
I bet you wish that Drip was here. She has all sorts of drugs.
hold on. Wait, hold on. Will, so now, Bird, go on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you maybe want to do the conversation outside of the session?
No, I want to do it now because essentially.
Genuinely, I would want to do it outside of the session.
Something
Yeah,
is gonna
that's it.
happen to all of you the moment you do this. That's why I'm trying to say it.
Oh, okay.
But
Then we can do it.
yeah, the conversation you will have on your own outside of the session. But the thing is that something is going to happen immediately when you contact Misty's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Okay, so the conversation will be outside, but the of me using sending.
Okay,
right
so
now.
you're using Sending
Yeah, okay.
Stone. Do you use it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Ash uses Sending Stone and sends 25 words to Misty's. You, instead of getting Misty's, you get Hammond, which sends you back. Not just he sends you back a mental link to you, and he snaps himself back into where you're at downstairs.
Oh.
And he looks at you immediately, and he's like, "Oh, silly me! I forgot to I forgot to give this to you." And he gives you another Sending Stone. Sorry, Misty's and I talked, and basically I gave her a Sending Stone, and she gave me a Sending Stone, and she gave me yours. So I'm giving you this so that you can keep it around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
My apologies.
that's why she hasn't
Yeah.
called me. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
But Misty's,
So
I forgot to
stupid.
mention this morning. There's something maybe I should tell. You guys all go from being in the room where you guys are at to being all inside of Will's chambers.
Wait, Wills? Huh?
Will's
The captain.
The captain's quarters.
Oh, yeah,
thank you.
Captain's quarters.
And you guys all basically are there in 2 seconds. Can people drag themselves into the captain's quarters? If there's
Yeah, give me a second.
I'm just plopped into my seat somehow.
Yeah, you just. It's like,
Yeah, Cole was coming up being like, oh, we have this great story teleported away.
Hammond, I am going to say that Voxy and them are not present for this, but you guys can explain the situation to them. Biggie,
Yeah.
you get dragged in here. The same with Naya.
We could just put them in there and just have them not do any dialogue.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do that. Golden, let me drag you in there. Oh, I dragged you on top of. There you go. And as this all happens, oh, thank you, Biggie. Appreciate you. As you all get dragged in there, you guys see that. Hammond, basically.
Wait, don't tell me something happened to
No,
Misty's.
Mistis is fine. She's currently fighting a bunch of people. Apparently, it's a real complicated situation. But but essentially,
Okay.
she's currently in a fight, and she's been in a fight since she came back to the material plane, and she hasn't had time to contact you. But she noticed something when she went there. And as you do that, you see that he basically hands out. He basically hands you a stone. He does. You can get an hour-long conversation with her through this. Basically,
God,
and
that's
he
so
gives,
convenient.
he
I
gi-
hate sending stones so much.
He literally gives you a stone once a week. You can contact Misties with this for 1 hour during a week. You okay with this?
Okay.
Yes. All right.
Thank you so flippin' much. I hate sending.
It is okay. This is just so that you can keep an eye on her, and I can. But you guys all should know this. And you guys see that you guys are no longer in a material plane, but you are in a mental palace of Hammond. We're talking about like a library that goes on forever, and he basically pulls out a book, and he's like, no, that's not that. No, it's not that. Okay, here. And he snaps his fingers, and basically you guys are still in the library, but the library, like, all of a sudden, is Misty's. She basically gets back into the material plane, and immediately as she steps into the material plane, she is at Hammond, she has like a comfortable conversation, she just like says hi, bye to like children and stuff, that basically she apparently became friends with during, like, when she went back. And she basically states that, and basically as this happens, you guys hear, people of, and you recognize the voice as Vorax. People of Asharon.
Okay.
People.
Will, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, sorry, I'm just making sure.
I was looking away, but yes, I am listening.
You guys hear You guys don't hear Mistis. Mistis is currently like, you guys
Of course,
can tell
this
that
is Marcus's first time hearing this voice.
Mistis has a clear paralysis come over her, like fear paralysis. Like, have you guys ever had sleep paralysis?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, where you're stuck
A
and
lot.
you cannot move. Yeah, oh, sorry, Bird. I apologize for that. That sucks. Anyway, and essentially, and she stands still, and what happens is that, my name is Vorax, the Red Wizard, and I have a bounty
Marcus is
to
going
put...
to attempt to make eye contact with Nemesis at this point.
Sorry, what?
As he says this is Vorax, Marcus tries to make eye contact.
I just kind of silently nod to you.
And as this
and I've got kind of like an oh shit look on my
Oh, my look is completely blank.
And as you guys do that, you guys can tell. Everybody roll me an insight check. Everybody in the room roll me insight. Everybody.
Okay.
Ooh, roll me insight.
Where's insight? God damn it.
I can add my d6 to that. I get a 19.
Ooh, thank you.
I love all wisdom rolls. Oh my flippin' god.
You guys,
Ooh, that is
Naya, Will, Cole, and Biggie, you guys can all tell that this is not a bird. You think that this is Vorax right in front of Misty's. You do. Fear comes above you because you think that. But everybody else, this is a spell. This is a spell that has willed itself into Misty's
Wait, no,
head.
can I roll like Arcana then?
Oh, you can roll Arcana if you want to.
Yeah, no, I was thinking.
If you want to roll Arcana, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, 27,
Yeah,
19.
you see that this is a spell. You are not able to discern that. You basically aren't discern. You think that this is
I just swear. I just silent. Sorry, I have like a moment of oh my god, no, before realizing, oh, and I just kind of silently say, oh.
Now,
Yeah,
I'm going to have to remodify the
I
message.
silently swear in Goblin.
Let me remodify the message. My name is Vorax, the Red Wizard, and I have a bounty to put on somebody's head. All 57 million of you will now have this bounty, and you guys see pictures of your faces come up.
Oh!
If you kill one of these members, or all of them, I will grant you one wish. One wish. And you will have everything. Anything. And if you kill all of them, you will get 5 wishes. Complete this task for me, and you will have unlimited power.
Wait,
And Vorax disappears.
Beckon, should I ask you this in private? Are there any faces that aren't our parties? From something that I know, there should be one, and then there should be one from another thing.
Yeah, is Drift on there too?
Yeah, I've completely forgot about that.
Drift has probably already seen this. So Drift's face
Right, but
is
like
also
there was a bunch of different faces,
and
right? Was
also,
Drift's face one of them?
Yes, Bird, it is what you think.
Okay.
There's a lot more faces. Is it the goblin face you want me to describe, or is there?
If people notice. The goblin face.
You guys see 2 faces that you guys don't correctly understand. A female woman wearing glasses, and then you see another person coming by that is a goblin, young, doesn't any sort of specific.
But not Misty's.
Yeah, but not Misty's.
Half of the
Misty's is
goblin,
not on here. Misty's is not on here. Anyway.
Yeah, can I say? Half of the goblin's face is covered in dragon scales, and there's a horn coming out of them.
Yeah.
And one of their eyes is a dragon now.
And you guys can see, like, the face of a dwarf that basically comes up that has, like, a deep, thick, manly beard and sexy beard with, like, braids coming out of his beard. And he has, like, a long, luscious, and he's, like, great and awesome he is. And essentially, you see that he basically declares a bounty of 5 wishes on all of the... If you kill one of them, I will grant you 1 wish. If you kill all of them, you will have 5 wishes.
Oh.
And that is when the spell ends, and Hammond says, well, it looks like the cool kids, apparently, is going to get murdered. Stay... Okay, you guys need to stay... you guys need to lay low for the next coming days, while I...
Wait. Do people in the astral plane also... Did people in the astral plane also see this?
No, I've checked with several people and I've interrogated several people already.
Thank you.
The people of the astral plane does not know about this message. It's only the material plane. And if they did, you'd already be dead.
Okay.
Now, I need you to know that this was a mass spell that was sent to all 57 million people. Sorry, 52 million people that is left on Asharon. I forgot 5.5 million people died recently. That's on me.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, that's on me. I apologize. And basically, he's like, and every single person there has it, and they are gunning for you, specifically. Now, a lot of the people are just farmers. You should be fine. But I would be concerned about being able to spot, because he also gave later that day he also sent a message literally saying any word as well will be given a vast sum of platinum.
Oh god.
So when you go back to the material plane, be ready for a fight.
Well, that ruins my plan.
I apologize to sour your mood. But you guys have a mission to do. And I cannot
Yep.
defeat Vorax. But good luck. And he brings up his coffee.
So, real quick, I want to ask, was Marcus would only know of Stem and Drift. Or Stem, Drift, and Ergdak. He wouldn't know of the others. Are they on that list?
Urgdak has been gone from the world for so long. They have been in the astral plane for the last 3 months, and he presumed that they're just dead. He cannot detect them anywhere, or the presence.
Gotcha.
Meaning that they were not on the message. No, but I do love
Okay.
the message, and thank you for asking.
Yeah, but Drift was there.
Yes, specifically.
Drift had a bounty. Okay. Marcus wouldn't know these people, but would Ashad
Ashad was on there, and he is but Ashad is for sure on there, and he is like, you don't know what he's
So
doing.
all of the original members are
Yes.
on that list as well.
Yeah.
Except
Okay.
Ergdak and
Stem, because they're presumed dead.
You don't see the half orc. You don't see the half orc. You remember him?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
wait, Alexander and them are not on there because, right?
Alexander got killed, remember?
Yeah, no, exactly.
They're already dead.
Scar. Wait, would Borax know if Scar is dead?
He can see. He literally saw everything to Orcus's eyes. He knows.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to cover all the because.
And I imagine he would have
Oh,
used, like,
Will!
some sort of, like,
I forgot to mention the stars changed the color from purple to red. You're welcome. I forgot to mention this. Yeah, weekly.
the astral
The players found out that the stars change color weekly to basically have a direct version of a cycle to figure out essentially when stuff happens. Does that make sense?
To find out when what?
Essentially, it changes color weekly to a different color. Essentially. Because to signify that 7 days have gone by. It's the way that gods created the astral plane. You gotta respect it.
Oh, interesting.
It's supposed to show a cycle. It's brilliant.
Right.
Anyway,
Interesting. Okay, cool.
very powerful. But yeah, there you go. Sorry, my apologies. And you see, Hammond looks at you. I apologize for having to do this, but if you want me to give you facial remodification surgery to make sure that you guys are able to disguise yourself in major cities, I will. Also, you see he looks at you.
Once we're there, once we go back to the material.
He also looks at
definitely.
yeah. He also looks at you, Ibisus, and he says, "You had an idea of collecting an army, didn't you?"
Well, after figuring out,
I
something
have
with
2
Misty's.
factions in the material plane that is willing to join you.
Okay, wow.
Not major, but 2.
Yeah.
I
did want to ask, do you know anything about a Yuan-Ti territory in the west?
I know about the Yuan-Ti territory to the north, east, west, south, and also the one that is underground. Yes, I know a little bit about everything.
The west one is where I discovered I came from. So, well, where I came from.
Oh, Afea, yeah. I'm sorry, the city is gone. It's completely destroyed. Vorax didn't leave anybody left standing. 70%.
No. I was. Wait. Are we talking about? No, because. Is he talking about the one we?
The one
where
you were
in
at
when we
right
fought?
now, yeah.
Yeah, no. I was talking about the one that I came.
North. Yeah, the
North.
north. Yeah,
Up.
yeah, up. Up is north. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
top north.
That's not the one we were just in.
No, that's Afea. That's the one to the west. That's the one you were just at, right?
Yeah.
The one where everybody died.
Yes, that's
Yes.
not the one I was talking about.
You're talking about the one north.
Yeah. Where I was supposed
like-
to go. Yeah.
Oh, you want to be careful with that. There's a bunch of blood cultists there that run that city. You want to be careful.
Yeah, my mom might be alive, and I know that because of
Excuse me?
my mother. Who? Okay, I look around at everyone, looking really uncomfortable.
And you see that he looks at everybody. It's be like,
Okay, I need to be transparent with everybody right now. This is important to me.
70.
I discovered before the battle with Vorax that my mother, who is from whatever the hell that name is,
The Northern City, yeah.
yeah,
It's
might
in your
still be
backstory sheet, I believe.
Oh yeah.
It may be.
Might still be alive. And
Or did
I'm-
add that later? Sorry.
and she might have been the queen of that place. Now it's been overtaken, but there's a possibility, and at some point I want to go there. And I honestly don't know if I want to drag the rest of you in there, because it might not be nearly as important as other things to stop Vorax.
Marcus is gonna ask, so this queen, do you think if we found her, we might be able to, is it possible you could theoretically unite the Yuan-Ti clans to rally behind our cause?
That is a possibility, yes.
Then I'm in.
All right.
And you can roll insight if you want to, but even with a low roll, you should get that, like, when Marcus says this, it was in a sense to, like, justify...
I'm sorry, hey, I'm back. My mother had a
Give it-
little incident with a
Do it
cat
with
again.
advantage. Do it with advantage.
Okay.
I
yeah,
say
sure.
do it again, yeah, as well. That's fair.
Yeah, okay, basically, Vorax told us,
Oh, yeah,
Golden, what were the last thing you saw, Golden? Or, like, you...
I heard about the bounty.
Yeah, so basically, I just told everybody that, I discovered that I came, basically the North Yuan-Ti city, that my mom might still be alive, and that if I get her, it might help us unite the Yuan-Ti territories to fight.
Yeah. And
yeah.
Sorry.
so as Marcus asked that question, you'll know that part of his motivation for even asking that is to add justification for helping you, right? It's like
Oh, okay.
there is a good reason that we're gonna go pursue this personal issue, right? Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, it's I'm providing an objective motivation for a subjective desire.
Okay, yeah.
You see that Hammond stares at you.
And he kind of
again.
winks at you.
He looks at you, says he does, and he says, "So that is the reason why the Snake Woman leader has been trying to get in contact with me to contact you."
Oh my god, there's too many things happening at once.
What- I believe her name was Medusa.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm rolling religion.
Roll religion. Feel free to.
Yeah, roll religion.
Or he.
10. Again?
I-
I rolled 10 on my religion twice.
Great. You know that Medusa is a snake lady. That's about it.
Right.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
So the
fair,
the name rings a bell, but no knowledge.
Fair. Fair.
Nothing
Yeah.
significant.
Ibis says, "You think that?" No. Sorry. No. But essentially, it's like, I am sorry. You're. I don't know. Who is she to you again?
She's my aunt. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
That's why I know. Oh my god, I can't get a second to think.
You see that she basically he's like, all right, I will give her one of those items. Hold on, can you? And he gives you a stone. He does, and he puts it. Can you take your hand on this?
Yes.
And he touches it, and he puts it down on your hand. He does.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts to like siphon some magical energy into it, and basically then he takes the stone from you. I will give this to her, and he basically pulls, and he basically just takes the thing and splits it into two. He transmutes the thing and splits it into two, and he gives you one of them. Take this.
Thank you. Thank you.
I will give this to your aunt. You can ask her at any point what there is that you want to know. But, anywho. Also, you should know that a faction I've been searching for a while now is actually your faction, Marcus.
Oh.
I'm looking for your mercenaries. They went down into the deep depths recently. You should know that.
Sounds like them.
Know that they last hunted what sounded like an orc war chief down below for a hefty bounty, apparently. Seems like that.
Sounds like them.
Well, thank you. Anywho, once I get them on board, you will have them with you. As for that, I should tell you who the factions are. The Great Dragon Council is joining you. The dragons themselves are coming. And while it doesn't seem possible, the Great Dragonborn faction, Rorik, is no longer the king over the Dragonborns. And he basically died mysteriously in his bed recently. And everything went over to his son.
Flippin' Ibis just says deserved, like, in the middle of that, as soon as he said.
And everything went over to his son.
Cole. I'm guessing you also feel the same way? Like, if I look over the same... Yeah.
It's like,
I kind of just say the same thing, not gonna lie.
And his son, and you should know that, Alexander, I have now created a memorial for Alexander outside of in the tower, outside of the tower, I have.
I'm definitely going to visit that eventually.
I would join you.
And it's also going to be, I've created not just a memorial for him, but we call it the Alexander Memorial. But essentially it is where...
I have...
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I have one request that I just realized as you say that. Scar should probably have a memorial right next to him.
I will make it so. I will make it so. I will make it for Orticus as well. I want you to know that we have currently embroidered his knighthood armor. We have into like a actual piece which can be remembered forever in the hall of knighthood in my of incredible knights, or whatever the hell I called it, I don't remember. And essentially we have, and there is on the floor there's a bunch of knights that is remembered through history, and Orticus is one that I have never managed to do because his story never was completed. Now it is. I am sorry about all of your losses, and I'm sorry this is not going to get any easier. Where are you heading?
Marcus, you want to tell him?
He walks over to the map and points right at the Valvanian city.
You see that he he basically then looks out the window, he does, and then he looks at you. And he basically then says, "Oh, you're heading to the Ark. Could be an interesting endeavor."
Miss Ivory said that there was some materials there that she could make use of if we could find them.
There isn't... I will let you know this. I don't know anything about that part of the astral plane. Nobody does. Be careful.
So we've heard.
And if I don't know something, you know that something is I'm sorry, I know practically everything, and I don't know what the fuck that is, okay? So I just know that it's called the Ark, that's it. Anywho, thank you.
Noted.
Alright, be careful. And also, for the rest of you, take care. And also, Misty's will be fine. I'm seriously letting you know, Misty's will be fine. She is not in any danger. She doesn't have a bounty on her head. I've double checked. But the rest of you, run. As for that, I will I want you to take care of yourselves and basically make sure that you all make it back alive. Also, those ships are already going on a supply run to the Empire in the west. So, thank you for those ships. We appreciate it. All right. Anything anybody wants to ask me before I set out?
No, not really. Wait, hold on. Is Damon okay?
Oh, he's fine. He's excelling. He is. In fact, he's so good that he is, well, I believe that he outpaced one of his teachers last week.
That's...
Oh, wow.
That's great to hear.
Just in speed, mind you. In damage, not so much. but in speed.
Okay, I genuinely thought he was just better than one of the teachers.
No,
No,
he's
it's
not. He's,
Even that, to be faster is still impressive.
yeah, he's, he has his ass handed to him weekly, and he gets reminded of that quite often. But you know, he tries, and you would be proud of him. Anything you need me to say to your brother?
Tell him...
I kind of look over.
Tell him
at you.
we'll speak as soon as we meet. We need to speak.
Yes. You see that, Hammond? I will now take you back to your bodies, and I will now disappear. Take care of each other. Also, you have a vampire on your team?
Yeah.
It's
And a
he
crew
helped
of
me
werewolves?
once. Okay, no. Okay. You gotta understand, Ceres and Foxy have a
We
good
got an in with
relation. Yeah.
I
Braun is Foxy's brother, as far as I know.
Bran! Wait,
Yeah.
Bran the Oathbringer? Oh, I've heard stories
Yeah.
about
I
him.
guess that's him.
Yeah. Even in the material plane, he's a legend. 2,000 years ago. I thought he died. Huh.
No, he 37,000 years.
Yeah,
He's
well,
been here
well, I'm
the
10,000
whole
years older than him.
time.
I will let you know, but, you know, not to brag. Anyway.
Okay.
Anywho, well, thank you so much. Also,
Okay.
I will see you. And he snaps his
Okay,
fingers.
oh,
Oh, sorry.
I-
Wait, hold on. Wait,
yeah.
were you gonna say something?
yeah. Before you snap us back, to the rest of you, I'm emotionally unavailable for the rest of the day. Leave me the hell alone.
Fair enough. Alright, anything else?
Fair warning. Marcus is kind of like, okay, that's
Alright.
a bit jarring, but sure.
Alright. Mr. Asphodel, is there anything you wish
Mr.
from-
Ashwin.
Miss Asphodel.
What the fuck, Beck? And misgendering too? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shut the fuck up! Oh my god, I hate you. Okay, yeah, continue. Naya?
Hold on, she had just stepped away. Let her put her headset back on.
Oh, sorry, my bad. My apologies.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Is there anything you wish for me to get you?
Who is speaking to me?
Hammond. Hammond did this whole
Hammond.
thing. Apparently, all of us are have a bounty on our heads now from Vorax.
Oh, delightful.
Yeah.
And
A
Hammond
very
is offering
good
to get
bounty as
something.
well. I want to let this be known. That is not as simple.
Should
A
we,
wish.
He's
should
offering.
we collect
he's,
our
he's
bounty?
offering wishes.
Yeah.
What if we turn ourselves in? Do we get the wishes?
Marcus looks at you and like he's gonna inquisit. That's not a serious request, is it?
But think about it. Think about it, okay? We turn ourselves in, get those wishes, and then we just wish for him to be dead. Problem solved.
Wishes does not work on God.
Then we
Marcus,
wish for the
Marcus
means to
is going
defeat
to
him.
smack you upside the head.
No, okay, ow.
Smack.
Listen, right? Then we just wish for the means
Smack.
to defeat him. This is serious!
No, it's stupid. You just shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I think I'm just too intelligent for you. I think outside the box.
Also, if he also.
I won't deny you think outside the box,
Naya,
but sometimes you fall outside the
Naya,
box.
Naya, you also do realize that he is like, why would he grant a wish for something like that? That doesn't make any
Aren't
sense.
contracts made by God supposed to be like binding
No.
or something?
No,
It's not a contract, it's a bounty.
he's not a genie. He's a demigod that exists that literally can grant apparently wishes. I didn't
Well
know
then,
that.
what if we hire, or not hire, but befriend an outside person who's not associated with us, have them turn in the bounty, then share the wishes with the rest of us, and then we all just wish for the means to kill him.
So,
I'm telling you, it could work.
All right. Well, how about we workshop this one? We'll come back to
okay,
this.
I will
Okay.
leave you alone to workshop this and think about this more.
Marcus
thoroughly.
shoots Hammond a look like this is never gonna work. Like
No, don't worry, we're
he
not
doesn't
gonna.
say it, but he shoots. He actually messages him like, "I'm sorry, her ideas can be extremely."
Don't worry.
Meanwhile,
We're not doing
Ashdale's
that.
just like grinning
Alright.
and giving like a thumbs up.
Yeah. When we. Okay.
Ow, I hit my nose.
I love you, Bird. Alright, and Biggie.
Hi ho.
Is there anything you want?
I just sat back down. I got up for like the what was the question?
Wait,
insane!
what is the last thing? What is the last thing you were here for?
Talking about wishing for the means to kill the god.
Okay, you weren't gone
kill-
for long. Okay, cool.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He's asking you, what do you want? Do you want something?
No.
Okay,
Thank
then
you.
I'm leaving. Thank you.
Wait. What kind of things can we ask for from
He
him?
already snapped.
Like,
It's over, Daya. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I already did it.
okay.
Is there anything?
Well, Asphodel never got to suggest anything.
She didn't get to answer. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let me. All right.
Time
Whoa,
machine
time
back,
travel.
time machine back, time.
All right. Yeah, the haven't.
Okay, but what can I ask for?
What do you want? Try to
Yeah,
ask me
yeah,
for
like-
anything, and then I will see if I can accommodate.
Ibis audibly groans.
Can I?
Ah. Just imagining fucking.
She thinks really hard, like she's like, you can see steam coming out of her ears.
Cool.
Can I get a bottle of whiskey? Please.
Marcus is gonna he's gonna rub between his eyes and just shake his head a little bit. And
I
then he's
can
gonna
make you
message
something
Hammond again.
harder for.
Marcus is then gonna message to Hammond. Do you think yourself and Miss Ivory can work on an item that would allow me to, or that would concentrate on a spell for me?
I will set Tristan to it, but Tristan is working on a mechanical suit to put the soul into, and he's very busy at the moment. And I am not that smart. I'm just a very talented spellcaster. That's all I am, in reality. No offense.
I think you're selling yourself short. But either way,
Who
just
knows? Maybe
ask
I
Miss
am.
Ivory if she can. Ask Miss Ivory if she's got any ideas.
I will workshop this with her and see if there's anything else we can come up with. But I cannot promise that we will get anything out of this, considering the factor that you may already find something where you're going. In fact, I feel
Fair.
a taste of destiny about you, all of you. There is
This thing's stupid.
Hmm.
This thing's stupid.
Okay, I'm leaving. It's not picture, and it's like it leaves.
Marcus again messages. Thanks, Hammond. Appreciate it.
Don't worry about it. You get back. It was like, yeah. Very talented wizard Hammond, and you were wasting his time so many times. Like, goddamn, guys.
Oh yeah, we were wasting his time so hard, dude.
He's like, "Do you want anything?" And it's been like, "No." It's like, yeah. Like, I hate you guys. It's like, sometimes, honestly. You guys, and unless anybody wants to do anything in particular, I will say that you guys get to the Valvanian city. I think this has been a great character episode. I love this.
Absolutely.
So far. And I have not a single complaint so far, which is great. I love that.
It's pretty good.
Now,
Fuck
essentially,
you.
yeah. Honestly, I love the orc thing. That was brilliant. Oh my god. Okay, you guys. All right. I'm going to say that you guys take another sleep, take another long rest if you need to. Also, Will, I forgot to tell you that a child got thrown off the side of the ship and went
Oh,
flying.
you told me that.
Oh yeah.
Naya told you that.
Yeah, but there was another time where he threw his child off of the ship in order to teach the child a lesson. So yeah, the child.
Not Biggie.
No, Biggie would die if that happened. Biggie would take
Yeah.
constant 1d6 damage if Biggie got thrown off the side of the ship.
ran through for
Fergus.
Oh, Fergus, yeah.
Yeah.
He threw Fergus.
He doesn't get hurt.
He threw Fergus off to teach
I just
Fergus a
disconnect.
lesson.
I might have disconnected.
No, you're fine.
you're fine.
You're fine. William.
You
Will
just
Sir.
cut out for a bit. Oh, never mind. Naya, you still here?
Knife Fry.
He disconnected. Yeah.
How does he
Okay.
disconnect, but not you?
I don't know.
I don't know why. He says everything's fine, but I can't hear it.
He says everything is fine, but he can't hear anyone.
Okay.
Read the
Translate what is happening for Will
Alright, I will.
while I'm doing this.
I will
Okay.
do that.
So, mute yourself for the time being and then just translate what I'm saying. Now, essentially, what is now happening is that you guys are making your way up to the Valvanian ruins. And as you guys are doing so, you guys travel past a forested island that is basically right next to there. And as you're traveling right next to the forested island, you guys notice that where the Valvanian ruins are supposed to be, there's nothing there. Right? And you guys keep traveling towards the ruins. Now,
Okay.
yeah.
Can I Arcana check? Just immediately?
Yes, you may absolutely Arcana.
I'm just thinking it might be something like that. Oh, there's probably nothing and I just wasted a nat.
So I am now going to state something to you that I think is bullshit, but I'm going to do it. You roll this with disadvantage.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, I am doing it. Unless you get another nat 20.
There we go. I'm back.
Oh, I'm so mad.
I am sorry. This is the first time I'm doing this, and I'm sorry.
It's a 10. I'm so angry.
I am an asshole. But this is the first time I'm doing this. I'm sorry, everybody that is going to call this bullshit at home. I don't care.
That is bullshit.
That is so BS.
Yeah.
I'm the person at home calling this bullshit.
Yeah. I am a bad
The one
DM,
person watching.
but essentially you guys have had too many good rolls. So I'm.
But I haven't. Okay.
Oh, you're not
No,
happy
that
when
is
we were
just
bad,
bullshit.
You're not happy when we were good. What do you want from us, Eric?
But there's a reason why I'm doing this. I will
Okay,
explain
sure.
later.
To be
I'm-
fair, I rolled too fast before you could say it. It's
What
fine.
was the
I-
what was
It is
what was
on
the,
me.
uh,
It is on me. I should have said disadvantage. It's on me immediately. It's Arcana with disadvantage. If you're making an Arcana check, you're making it with disadvantage, no matter what.
Okay, I'm gonna do my own. Double net 20s. Here we go. Damn it!
I should have said
21 and a 9.
Bird, I apologize. I want to let this be known.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
okay. Don't worry. You have your reason.
Yeah, I'm an
It just
asshole.
feels bad because you didn't say it at first.
I am an asshole. I am an asshole. I am so sorry, but there's a reason
You're
for
okay.
it, and I was thinking about it in my head while I was saying it, and I'm
It's
sorry.
fine. Don't go. Don't flipping.
You
go
guys
on.
are looking for the city. You guys cannot see it. Now, what I'm going to say that is going to happen now. You guys travel in a straight line towards where the Valvanian city are. You guys see in the distance, you guys see a green tropical island. You do. Still, far away, you do. As you travel on the final day, you guys travel towards the where the Valvanian ruins are supposed to be. And as you do,
Oh,
Oh
back and die.
He's thinking.
no, he's thinking. You can see him.
Oh. Okay, sorry, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, no, that was hard to tell.
Was that sarcasm?
No, it wasn't.
No.
It genuinely
okay,
was
everybody, you guys all of a sudden go from being in the astral plane, and then you go from seeing red lights, red stars and stuff, to seeing the astral. You see the Valvanian city. You guys go from nothing to entering a bubble, and you guys go from being you guys see that as you guys do, you're above the city. And as you're above the city, you feel gravity. You
Oh,
start falling.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Everybody make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Okay. In addition to doing that, I'm gonna try and like change the winds, and I'm gonna throw the helm to the side to try and steer us immediately outside of the bubble again to try and get us.
You are going to need to get a nat 20 to do this. This is not enough time for you to make this.
Oh my god, our rolls. Let's go.
I will give it flat roll.
We do good for once.
Flat roll. But I would say
Okay,
disadvantage, but I'm
dexterity.
doing flat.
Okay. Okay. Just a d20.
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right. I guess I'll roll my
This
dexterity
is
saving throw.
such. You have to have like faster reaction times than lightning speed.
Oh, because I was too busy with the helm. I fucking
Yo,
failed.
what the fuck is that?
You're allowed to
No.
get advantage on this, Will, and the
Oh.
same with you, Cole. I'm giving you both advantage. Re-roll those rolls with advantage. All right.
All right, 21. Okay.
All right. Thank you, guys. That is when
Naya?
you guys, your ship hits the ground with a slam as it starts to drag across it. You guys start toppling building after building. And when you guys look around you, you guys see that there's other ships that have been that this has happened to the same. You guys see a destroyed dwarven ship that is made out of metal, like World War I style, like Dreadnought. And you guys see like a bunch of other ships that have made it through this passing. And as you do, you guys hear help, help! As you guys see that, like the sound is like, kill me, kill me, kill me. As you guys see creatures crawling out from the darkness into the light. And you guys see that they are like falling out windows and things, running towards your ship. And this is where we're ending this episode! Thank you guys so much for joining us for the fate of Asharon, everybody!
What the fuck? Okay.
Also, Naya didn't roll their dexterity. Teehee.
So I'm gonna guess next session combat.
Yes, I will
Yep.
describe this more like
I'll roll hers for her.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, you got it. You roll with
Alright,
advantage.
Eden. You succeed. You succeed. Don't you worry. And
No, I
none of
wanna
you
roll
take
again.
damage. This is supposed to be a roll to determine if you stay on the ship. So,
Okay.
don't worry about
Thank God me and Biggie rolled well.
For once we live.
For
it. You hear an
once.
explosion underneath the ship, by the way, when you guys land.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the werewolves should be fine. Thank God we chose the werewolf. Wait a second. Thank God we chose the werewolf.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, also sorry about the disadvantage again, Bert. I am such an asshole, but there's a reason. There's a
That's
reason.
funny.
No, honestly, makes sense. Honestly, fair and valid. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's being like, yeah.
Valvanian tech cloaking.
Yeah, it's, we're talking like a DC 30
Okay.
roll.
I do want to say, if flippin' ships keep falling into that area, why are there houses? Why the hell?
Well, there's
what
still
morons.
houses. There's still houses, but there isn't anybody alive.
Okay, sure.
I wanna. There is
So
a.
it's like an
I am
ancient
letting
ruin,
you
I
know.
guess.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
I should specify. You guys see a dwarf running towards you guys. That is not a
Oh.
part of the thing. I should specify what you guys see. I am so sorry.
Wait, should we roll insight if we see?
You guys see,
Dwarfish?
you see a bunch of humanoid creatures that does not have arms anymore, but they have, their arms have been completely filed down to sharp objects that basically is now just like bones that's protruding from their arms that is now being like sharpened
Ugh.
and filed into like genuine like stabby things. And you see like a creature with like an arm that basically drags out like a spike out from its arm, and you see that they're running towards you. Now, thank you guys so much for joining us for the session, and thank you. And now I will now let you guys know that the next session we're finally exploring the Tamed. See you guys
we get
in
to
the
level
next
up?
episode. No, you do not get to level up from this. That is a bullshit. Well, this is the reason why I'm adding the skill tree. It's because of fucking you. All right. It's
Oh, okay, alright, it's all my fault, okay.
yeah, it is all your fault. Fuck you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. Everybody say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye.